I really think we got the best intro, man, on YouTube. I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyway, man, I'm your guy Joker, man. Over here in East Meets West. No broski today, but it's okay. You know, he's a sick day. But I got some good guys over here, dope guests. I do have my panel members over here from East Meets West. I'll bring them in a few, man. But you know, real quick, I wanted to just get this, you know, started with the friends of the show. Here we go. All right, so there we go, man. First off, you already know, man, Jose Gonzalez, man. This is the guy that you want your, you know, your custom made powder coated stainless steel tumblers made by. Shout out to him. He does wallets, coasters, dope coasters. He's doing what else he's doing? Knives. There you go, knives and you know, what's the stuff, man? Shirts. So give him a holler, man, and tell him, you know, East Meets West sent you. Next up we have here is going to be Erod, man. Erod 212 Express comic book pressing service, man. Using this, man, with a 10% code of EMW10, man. You get 10% off, you know, clean services and pressing services with Erod. Hit him up on ING, man, Express CBP, or what is it, Erod 212. Or email him if you're an old school head. Email him there, expresscbp@yahoo.com. And then, you know, you could do submissions with CBCS or CGC, but he does with CGC. You get his 15% off, you know, with his submissions with CGC. So 10% off and 50%. I think this is a dope deal. So last on up, man, we got Skeleton Comics, guys. SkeletonComics.com. Shout out to Angie. I'm not saying I'll see you no more, man. But it's all Angie with this one, man. Well, with the 10% off EMW10 code. It's a one-time code, guys. But you know, you also have other ones out there, man. You have Thoro 10 and you have New York Warriors, guys. All right, so you know, it's a one-time code. You can't use them all together, but hey, man. So yeah, that's our friends of the show. You know, shout out to those guys. All right, man, and also definitely shout out to CBSI. We're gonna cover do cover tune from Mike Morello. You know, he's doing Winter Soldier. I think it's episode issue 153 or 154. Not sure, but you know, we'll talk about it later in the show. And then yeah, let me bring my panel members, man. So first up is going to be my man Josh, man. Josh, what is up, bro?
I think we definitely have the best of the shittiest music on YouTube of all these YouTube channels, because everybody's music is shitty. But like, I think we have the best shittiest music.
You know what? I'll take that. How about that? I'll take that. I like that. So yeah, guys. So we have the best shitty music. We calling it off right here, man. Oh man. So what's up, Josh? Everything good?
Yeah. All right. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm like a little groggy. You know when you wake up and you're just like,
dude. Literally, I just woke up too, bro. So I know the feeling, man. So next up, man, we have our panel member, you know, our brother from way west, man, from Hawaii, man, is going to be the Doom 143. What is going on, Doom? What's up, bro? Mute. You're on mute.
Okay, there we go. I'm not on mute anymore. There we go. Yeah, I'm tired too, but that's I got white people problems. That's why I'm tired. I went golfing, so
yeah, man.
That's why I'm tired. But it was good. Yeah, we had an early tea time. We finished. We scored pretty well. 2 over par. The whole family. That's really well. Yeah, we played really well. So let's do this, man. I'm excited.
Definitely, man.
You got some good panels today. So loving it.
Definitely, man. And I've listen, man. We got James coming in a few, so you know he'll jump in late as usual. I know, guys. I know. But before that, man, let me give a shout out to the chat, man, real quick, man. There's only a few heads out here that I see, and let me just read it from StreamYard, man. We got Paul Man Comics is in the building. Taco Dan, Daniel Wildberry, what's going on? Psychoholic Comics is in the building. Marcus Big Droops, what's going on? Peanut, what's up, Peanut? It's been a minute, Peanut. We gotta hang out, bro. No Good Comics is in the building, man. And real quick, man, shameless plug, man. No Good Comics, I am going to be on his YouTube channel tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, guys. So stay tuned for that, man. My man's gonna be asking me some questions.
Where are you not gonna be? But
yeah, it's a good point. You know?
It's actually easier to tell people what channel you're not gonna be. That's easier.
Yeah. Oh man. So check me out there, man. And I think Wiz Comics are great. Asked me a couple weeks ago about our origins or whatever. Yeah, tomorrow I'll give you everything, man. I'll give you the East Meets West origin. My New York Warriors origin, my YouTube origin, all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. You got some dope stories, man, behind that, man. So After No Good Comics, we have Elusive. What is going on, Elusive? We got Big Remo is in the house. Chinmo, Tino73. We got Biggs with a super chat, man. He said, "Where's James, bro? Where's James?" I don't know, man, but
I mean, I'll be disappointed if. Oh,
whoa! Not the 9-9.
Whoa!
That's
what it goes.
Yo, my man Josh almost came on himself. He's like, "Oh,
Hey,
he said,
hey,
oh.
what's that, Josh? A little free come? Little free come?
Let is a clown, bro. That's all I gotta say. So there we go, man. We got Chimbo. We got Knights of Ren 789 is in the building, man. We got TK's Batcave. Yo, what is going on, man? Yes. So that's our people in the chat, man. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining us today on this, impromptu. Not so impromptu because you already knew about it. You know what I mean? Episode of East Meets West. Let me bring in my guest, man.
Small kind of impromptu. Small kind.
My first guest is not even a guest, man. He's my brother, man. My big bro, man. We got Big East Comics. What's up, Big?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Yo, Mike. Every time you guys start a show, that's my signature. Yo, where's that?
Oh my god, yeah.
He's my boy. He knows that I just love fucking with him, So
yeah,
man. Let's get this started, man. I'm excited, man. I'm a little tired too. I woke up too. I was, same shit. I tried to take a little nap before, after I came out of work, but that wasn't happening.
Yeah, definitely, man. I see a couple more heads that passing through, man. We got Dad Bod Comics. We have Johnny Dakota all the way from Canada. Listen, you're Canadian presser, man. You know what I mean? That could be a Canadian E-Rock 212 over there. You know what I mean? So hit him up, man. You got Roger Levesque, another part of 3 Men in the Basement. Shout out to you, bro, and shout out to Dave Levesque too, man. And we got Otto over here backstage in a few. I'll bring him out. And then next up, man, we're gonna bring out the missing new kids on the block member over here, man. We got my man Murfinator. What is going on? What up, Murph? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, Joker? How are you, sir?
I'm good. Good to have you, bro.
I have to agree with Josh wholeheartedly on that intro. The intro might have been dope, but that music, that bubblegum rap music you used, man.
Bubblegum rap, he said.
That was bad. Like, I was listening to Everett Otto on Instagram, and he was banging out to some Motley Crue earlier today, man. And I don't know. But hey, let's get this show going on. You guys might hear my dogs barking, but the only difference is they'll eventually shut up, unlike Uncle Roman's fire smoke detector batteries chirping in the background all the time.
Oh my god. Yeah, definitely. It's good to have you, Murph, man. First time on the show, man. Yeah.
I am a virgin on East Meets West right now.
There you go, man. No worries. I'll be gentle. I'll be gentle.
This is the wrong channel to be a virgin in, my guy.
Oh, there you go, man. What's going on? Jose Gonzalez there in the chat. What's up, buddy? Terry JSA, what up, man? Dope to have y'all, man. Then last guest that we have here, man, is gonna be 1/3 of 3 Men in the Basement. The head that forms Voltron, bro. My man Otto, what is going on?
What is up, everybody? Dude, I can't tell you how excited to be. I mean, look, I am so humbled, man. Look who I got here. We got the greatest MC ever, Joker M21 right here running the show. We got Josh Moneyman Grav. We got the Hawaiian Stallion, Doom 143. We got Biggs, Mr. AKA Slim in the house. We got Mason Murfinator, the Tom Brady, ultimate Patriots fan ever, and little old humble Otto, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then when the 9th wonder of the world, King of the Golden State, shows up, I might have to leave. I don't know what I'm doing all this greatness in front of me, man. Oh, I am humbled to be here, man. It's good. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, definitely, man. Definitely. You too. It was the first time you were on the show, man.
Yes, that's right. That's right, man. That's right. But I was on the NY Warriors, so I got, yeah, man. So that was
true. That's true. So yeah, man. That next one is gonna be David the Cave. We gotta bring David the Cave in here. I had Roger
for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't had David the Cave on the show in my Warriors. He's the only one. Roger's been on. Otto's been on.
Right. We're gonna get Dave out of the cave, man. Once we get him out of the cave, it's unstoppable.
Yeah, definitely, man. So yeah, man. So let's get the ball rolling, guys. Let's get him, man. So you guys already know these guys, man, on YouTube, man. My man Otto's been on YouTube for a while, rocking with TiVo over there with the price covers, man. The dope thing they got doing over there.
Thank you.
And my man Murph, man. Murph has been on YouTube. How long you been on YouTube, Murph?
Oh God, I don't know, 5 years or so, somewhere around that.
It got to be more than that. It got to
5,
be more than
6. I don't know.
It's been on the same as me, really.
About the
Like
same as me.
same time, yeah. Mhm.
like 6 years. Okay, all right. So
Yeah, about 6 years. 6 years now. I'm on my 6th year already, so he's on his 6th
It's
year.
gotta
Got
be
it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Man. There you go, guys, man. We got some old heads over here on YouTube. Morello, Butcha.
Yeah, you got definitely some. You got some old heads for sure.
Yeah, we got some veterans in here, man. So
Yeah,
definitely,
some
man.
vets.
Yeah. So they ain't no stranger to YouTube, all right, guys.
Nah.
So yeah, we're gonna start off with cover tunes, guys. All right. One of my favorite things to do on doing with CBSI is working with Mike Morello, man. He's a dope dude. We had him on last Sunday, man. If you not see that episode, man, go see it. Great dude. I think I edited a part of edited a part of the episode. His little interview and stuff. So go check it out, man. Dope dude, very knowledgeable guy, man, and good taste, man, in covers. So and plus he likes Jordans. He collects Jordans. So shout out to him.
That's my guy right there.
Definitely, man. So we're gonna start off with some of his covers that he did, man. And I think it's issue 154, if I'm not mistaken, of this. So let's just start this off right there. Bam, there you go. 153. I fucked up. There's 153. All right. So yeah, man. Shout out to Mike Morello, man. Over here, he does every week cover tunes. He does go through back issues, and he goes digging in dollar bins and stuff, and brings you the best covers that that are out there, man. And this week he's covering Winter with the Falcon Winter Soldier. And they're not necessarily incentive covers. He does not cover those. He covers the A and B covers that you can afford, basically, out there, on the eBay, So first cover he has here up is going to be, let me just bring this up. Damn. There you go. It's going to be what is this? Captain America issue 118, guys. 118, Captain America. Dope cover. Second appearance of Falcon, man. Back from 1969. I love that cover. It's pretty dope. What do you guys think? My man Josh, what do you think?
I gotta wake up is what I gotta think. Is what I think. I mean, I like this cover better than his first appearance, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, really. This cover is so hard to get in high grade too. Like I don't know, for some reason the ticks just always seem to show up on this book. Everyone I've ever seen. But you know what I've not noticed until like very recently for some reason on this cover is I never notice Cap's face in the background. Like for some reason my eye is like never drawn to that. It's always drawn to the Falcon and the action that's going on. And I never until like a couple weeks ago actually noticed Captain America's face in the background.
Okay. There you go, man. Doom, what you think, Doom?
Well, one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day was Coco Beware. So
there we go.
So I definitely like this cover. Yeah, it's all right, man. You guys know me. I mean, I dig the Bronze Age, Silver Age stuff, but I'm more of a modern guy. I mean, it's cool. It's all right. I like it. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, my style is different, right? You know what I mean? My style is different. But I mean, I think for this time, when was it? 69?
Yes.
So
yeah, 69.
So technically, what? Still Silver Age?
Yes, it is Silver Age.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's all right. I like the Coco Beware outfit though. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm digging it too. I tend to disagree with Josh. I prefer the first appearance, man. But hey, second appearance is always a good one to get to. So yeah, Biggs, what do you think on this, man?
Yeah, I with Josh, I feel the same way. You really don't focus too much on the Captain America face in the back, but that's the tone balance. That's why like the light blue, it like really fades out, and then the red is real prominent on it. So that's why you get that effect where you kind of Cap gets lost in the background. Yeah, and I do prefer the first appearance cover over this one on there, but it's still a great book. Always good to have in the collection, and how Silver Age and Bronze Age are, those colors, they use a lot of yellow, a lot of red, a lot of greens, and this one doesn't disappoint. I can see why he picked it,
I like that. Yeah, true that, man. My man Murph, what you think of this book?
Well,
Come on, Murph. What do you think?
Well, the nostalgic value of the book is kind of cool. Obviously, it fits in the 69, 70, 1970, 69, whatever it is. I'm more interested right now is, well, who the hell is what is that little pirate dude that he's smashing on the bottom that's trying to give him a blowjob? But like, what is going on?
Look more like a hand job than a blow job, bro.
Yeah, really, for sure.
Yeah, get your jobs right.
All right. So what's the next book that when does Falcon drop the green singlet there? And it goes into his more recognizable costume, shall we say?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's where thumbs down on this cover for me.
Okay, there you go, man. And my man Otto, what do you think on this cover, bro?
It's definitely a busy cover, but this is Gene Colan, Joe Sinnott, and John Romita Sr.
Yes,
all three of them worked on it. So you've got the greats. You can't hit home runs all the time, but I do. Other than the green and the red contrast, I do like the Captain America head in the back. And you know what? The green costume wasn't one of my favorite Falcon costumes at all. So you get rid of that, you add some changes. But I mean, this is classic Silver Age with Silver Age greatness right here. So I'd love to see this book graded in high grade. I bet it's absolutely stunning with the reds and the green. So again, would I love to have it if somebody gave it to me? Sure. Am I actively looking for it? No. But again, maybe if the first appearances start pricing out, then you got to go after this. So, but I mean, it is the great. So I do have to pay respect to the greats, especially Joe Sinnott and John Romita, both working on it with Gene Colan. So that's a great tandem right there.
Definitely, man. I agree. Dope. All right, except Murph, man. This cover gets a thumbs up. Except Murph disagrees on this one. But first off, we got James in there, man, with a $2 super chat. He says, "Yo, where's James? Oh wait, I'm James." All right, James. Well, get your ass in here. How about that, bro? All right, let Broski say.
Broski, what is this?
It's Kazizu.
What?
Yo,
no. Man, that turned out even better than I hoped.
Kazizu.
Yo, the CA is for cover artists.
Cover artists, but yeah.
Kazizu.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shout out to the Broski, man. We miss you, bro. All right. So we're moving on from the second appearance of Falcon, man, to this one right here, man. Captain America issue 604, man, from 2010, cover done by Gerald Perel, man. Nice cover there, man. Got a little Alex Ross vibe, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm digging it. And listen, man, for a decent amount of price, man, $5 book or whatever, I'll pay it. I'll buy it. You know what I mean? Josh, what do you think?
Nope. Not feeling it at all.
Nope.
Nah.
No.
There's just nothing that grabs me about this cover. Like, what is going on with Cap down there?
He's hurt, bro. You don't see him?
Yeah, I know, but like,
Sleeping.
It's really
tired.
He was doing what you was doing half hour ago, bro. He was
Yeah,
sleeping,
he's
right?
sleeping.
Yeah,
Tired, bro.
I don't have anything to really say about it. I'm not feeling this one at all.
Okay, you're doing what you think.
Yeah, so this is a little bit more up my alley. It's got a Delato, Alex Ross, Perillo kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a cover collector, this is probably something you pick up just because you think it's dope. I don't think you would go and try to read what's going on. Maybe you might be interested in that Nomad thing, or maybe if you take out the Nomad, maybe. But
I agree.
It's got a vibe that I like. So as a cover collector myself, I mean, it's more up my alley. So yeah, I'll give this one a thumbs up. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. Like I said, it's got a Delato, Alex Ross, Perillo kind of vibe, and I love those three artists. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go, man. Biggs.
Yeah, it's okay. It had, it's almost like if a Falcon is drawn in a certain paint style, and then Cap is in a different paint style. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong, but it kind of stands out that way.
Okay.
So it looks a little weird to me, And then I'm not feeling the background on this too. It looks kind of like a faded background, but then Falcon's face looks like shiny and more defined.
Looks like a big head, like it don't belong there.
Yeah, it doesn't work. And that Nomad thing there on the side, you're right. Like get the shit out of here, like for real. Yeah. I'm not really feeling this cover too much neither. I agree with Josh on this one.
All right, Murph, be easy, Murph. All right, what do you think?
I'll be so. We got a mashup here of modern day stuff We've got like some Kirby stuff trying to happen here. We've got 60s books. So like the 60s and 70s books always try to say like in this issue, you know, or the backup story, they'll throw you some of that shit at you.
Good point.
This Falcon kind of looks like there used to be a TV show I would watch as a kid. I think it was called Force 5 or something like that. Maybe Otto would remember it. Like all these guys would dress up like birds and then form
G-Force.
robot, like
Yeah.
the G-Force.
G-Force,
So that's
yeah.
what this guy kind of looks like to me. But his head is like 3D sticking out at me. Yeah, thumbs down, bro.
Okay, all right, there you go. Otto.
Yeah, I'd have to pass on this. I mean, I definitely get the Alex Ross. Actually, a little bit of Bill Sienkiewicz in here, but you throw that Nomad in there, and then his head just doesn't work. And I don't even know, like, I'm just staring at, like, the big head right there in the Nomad, and he got this by the editor, so shame on the editor for getting this by. But I dig the and they'll definitely agree it's Delato, a little Sienkiewicz to me, but something that I would be attracted to. But I just can't get past, like, the Nomad thing. Why would you throw that in there? That just doesn't work. So I would
You know
pass
what?
on that.
I will say, if you're a cover collector and you're just digging through the back issue bins and just trying to find cheap books, I think you'd pick this up.
Yeah, I would.
I'm just saying. I think you would pick this up.
You know what too? Well, about the whole Nomad thing, a lot of times, like the artists, they have the way they do the cover, and then the editors and all that make them put certain things on there.
Right.
Like that Nomad seems like it was forced on there.
Yeah, I don't. I
would
would
like how
have
New Adams explained how they made him write the word kryptonite between his legs. And
Yeah.
that's why his leg is all awkward on that issue of Superman 233. That looks like it was happened with this cover. Like they made him add that on there.
Yeah,
Well, maybe if they put Nomad on Falcon's feet instead of right next to his head, like
I
this,
agree with you on that, Murph.
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess the Nomad is what kind of like messes it up a little bit, you know. So
It really, like-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're moving on, man. We're moving on, man, to the next book, man. And this one's going to be a little bit better here, man. We got Sam Wilson, Captain America, issue number 1 from 2015, guys. Covered done by Daniel Acuna. Josh.
I just picked this up today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for real. For real.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of the artwork in this run, what does it go up to? I want to say.
I'm not sure where they run up to.
I
The
think
teens?
no. Does it end at 19? No, I think it goes a little bit higher than that.
Okay.
But I like the artwork on this whole run. I just don't like the way that Red Wing looks in this. If that's Red Wing, which I'm assuming it is.
Yeah,
I think
gotta
it
be.
is.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like it's kind of like two different styles, like the way Falcon is and then the way Red Wing is. But it's a dope book.
No doubt. Doom, what do you think, man?
So this is a cover A.
That thing is a cover, yeah.
You know what? That's pretty good for a cover A because you could easily pass this for a variant.
Yeah.
Like, if they did this as a variant, it could easily pass as like a 1 in 25. So you know what I mean? In that kind of sense, if this is a cover A, then I like it. And you know one thing I like about it? It's actually got a lot going on in the background. I feel like backgrounds are kind of a thing that's missing these days in the modern age.
Yeah.
It's very I don't know. It's just like they don't like backgrounds. So it's nice to see like a lot of stuff going on in the back. So yeah, it's dope. I like it.
There you go, man. Biggs.
I like it, and the Doom is right about the background. The reason a lot of times they don't do backgrounds now is because if you're not that good with perspective, the background could really mess up your artwork. So that's why they tend not to do it now. It's easier for them not to do it.
It's time.
But yeah, I like it.
Time mostly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time also. Yeah, I like it. You know,
Which
I
is
always
too
like
bad.
Falcon with
Which is too
the
bad.
American flag. Captain
sure.
America suit. Yeah, that's it. I'm digging this one.
Dope. Murph, what you say?
The way I like it too, but the way I see it now is everyone thinks like a second print variants are the hottest rage. That could be like a splash cover or something like that, a splash page from inside. Like I'm thinking that's a second print book right there. I don't know if it's worthy of cover art, but it's pretty dope. I like it. It's definitely going to try to tell me a story. I don't even, what is he? He's jumping off a bridge or something like that. There's some shit behind him. There's Red Wing. He looks a little fucked up a little bit. I think it's more appropriate for interior artwork than the cover itself, but it's cool. Sam's punching her right in the face, kind of like saying, "Buy this book, you son of a bitch." It's number one. It's jump on right here. Let's read. Let's go. I like it. I would buy it. I would buy it if I saw that at Little Giant. Shameless plug. Yeah, I'll buy that book.
There you go. Ain't nothing shameless about that plug, bro. We got my man James right there. James, King of the Golden State. What is going on, bro?
What's shaking, everybody? Guess who's here? It's me.
Late.
Late,
right?
sir. Late.
I know. Here's James.
Yo, where James at?
Right here.
All right, we're gonna continue with this, man. Otto, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm telling you, everything that you guys said, I completely agree with it. I love it that it's Sam Wilson, Captain America. It tells you right there. Tells you it's number one. I love the perspective. I love the fact that it's got that New York City feel to it. And you know what? The most important thing I think about Falcon and Winter Soldier, which I'm sure we'll talk on, is that they're grounded in reality, right? They're not fighting like demons or anything like that. It's terrorists, military, that kind of thing. And that is exactly what, Falcon and Winter Soldier are. That's where their power sources are. That's where their powers are best at. You don't want to have them fight like some type of cosmic creature. You want to have them grounded. And I love the New York City feel. I love the fist. I love the title of it. And I love the fact that I am on live with the ninth wonder of the world, the greatest comic book hunter that I know, King of the Golden State. I don't know, I'm humbled. I am humbled. I can't believe this. My God, I could die right now and say I was on a panel with King of the Golden State, and I'd be complete. My goodness.
Well, dude, that was quite the segue. I mean,
the segue, James, and really, because Roger's the face of three men, I'm really nobody, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I am humbled for
get out of here, right? My God, the ninth wonder of the world is never humbled.
Listen, man, don't
get a fucking room, bro.
Yo, James, man, welcome, man. What do you think of this cover here, bro?
Hey, it's an okay cover, man. I mean, it looks. I mean, it's not a variant of anything, but it's like, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's an okay cover. It's not, I kind of like the other all new Captain America one where it's Sam on the cover, but it's in a different pose. But, it's like a regular. I think it's all new, all different Captain America or something like that. But
we'll get there. We'll get there, bro.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is an A cover. This is an A cover.
Oh, so all right.
Yeah, there you go, man. And I kind of like I like it too. I like the fish lens look a little bit. I don't know if you see that little, type effect of the book, but yeah, the colors on this shit is amazing too. So definitely digging it. You know what I mean? So before we move on to the next book, I see a super chat there, man.
Yeah, you can skip that shit.
Shout out to Uncle Roman, man, with $10 super chat. He says, "Sup to Josh, aka the plane, the legends in the house, dude. What Biggie's Comics, Murph, and the bald guy that puts up with Roger, aka Otto. So Kareem El broke the bar. Hey to the other guy.
Uncle Roman in the house, killing it.
Definitely, man. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next book here, man. Let me see what we have here next. Is going to be, I think, Falcon book. Yeah, Falcon issue number 4, man. Cover done by Jay and Dope. This was nice. Yeah, it is nice, man.
Yeah.
We start with you, Murph. What you think of this?
Yeah, I like that. There's obviously a lot of chaos going over there. Maybe he's shielding sun. I really can't see it all that well, but the contrast of the cover is fantastic. Maybe he's got his wings up to block some blast that's going on. I don't know who's in front of him. Yeah, I'd totally buy this one. This was a 2 thumbs up for me on this one. Yeah.
All right, dope, man. Otto, what you say?
I'm digging this, man. I like this one a lot. I would definitely pick this up if I saw it. It just really grabs me. I like the Marvel Legacy stuff, and I'm digging this. Definitely.
Sweet, man. My man, James.
Dude, anything done by Jay and Anacleto, it's just badass. Like going back to his artwork with Arya for what was it, Image, and then he didn't do anything for a while, and then he's starting to have that resurgence of just bringing his artwork back to light. So it's really good stuff, man.
Yeah, really good, man. And Josh.
Yeah, I like it. I like how he's trying to it looks like he's escaping from hell, but once again with the face up in the left-hand corner, it just throws the whole thing, just a little bit,
Now I can't unsee it, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doom. What you say?
I'm trying to figure out what is this an homage to?
Yo, that's what I was trying to figure
Facts.
out too. Yeah.
Is it some kind of like zombies kind of movie? There's an
Like a-
homage to the dude. This oh god, it's gonna bother me now. The
Like a
rest of
World
the
War
show.
Z type thing? Yeah, something like that.
No,
Yeah,
there is an homage. I mean, there is a cover where somebody's reaching up, and then there's a bunch of people like trying to bring them down, and I don't know what this is.
Yeah, that is
you,
done a lot. Yeah.
you can move on, but yeah, I like it. But now it's gonna bother me the rest of the.
Yo, Biggs.
Yeah, I like it. I like the cover. It's dope. I think that's Mephisto in the background, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it looks good. I think it looks good. I don't know what Doom's talking about. It's done a lot. It's not even just a specific cover. That's just like one of those famous scenes that always gets done in movies and whatever it is you're watching. Anything that has to do with something with zombies or.
I feel like there's one thing though that's been defined by that particular cover. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's been homaged a lot, but I feel like there's one thing that's kind of like the defying thing.
Yeah, they did it for Rebirth, for the main cover of Rebirth also, with like Superman reaching like that and everybody behind them and all that. It kind of resembles almost that painting, that Hand of God painting.
I know where this is from. I know
where it's from too.
Yeah. It's a WWE ladder match back in where? Isn't this the cover? No.
Yo, is there a way to kick this guy off the fucking
I was going to go with National Lampoon's Vacation, the movie poster.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's a good one. Yeah,
that was a good one.
No, I think No, is that what it is?
All right. Well, we're gonna move on. But definitely, I agree, man. This artist is like my man. I was reading Mike Morello's article, man. I agree. This artist is an underrated artist.
Yeah,
so digging the
I
cover.
just realized I can zoom in on my phone. I didn't fucking know
look at that, Murph.
Yes,
Wow,
technology, right? All right, keep up with the young ones there, Murph. Come on, man. You know,
I can maybe ditch my glasses.
Moving on, man. Moving on to this one here. We got Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier issue number 4. Back from 2015, a Mike Del Mundo cover. I like the simplicity to this. I'm digging it. I'm loving it. We're gonna start with Otto. Otto, what do you think of this cover?
I would pick this up in a heartbeat. I love the star. I love the white. Love the abstract. I think it's really cool. I love the fact of the Winter Soldier. I love the, what I really like? I like the typeface that they used for it. The Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. So if I'm seeing this, I'm buying it. And you know what? This is I like this so much. I would actually slab this book, to see what it looked like to present it, just because of the white cover and the red. Looked really good on a wall. Yeah, definitely all about it.
Dope, man. James.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not the greatest cover, but I like the whole negative space, around it. But yeah, it's not like it wouldn't be my first choice, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, Josh.
I think this is the best cover on the list so far. It's just so simple, it tells so much in the cover. I like how he's walking like on the white though, and then into the star.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's dope.
Yeah, I'm getting even with the art inside the star, I get like a little, am I bugging, like a Sienkiewicz vibe art or whatever. Doom, what you say?
Yeah.
Really? That's what you really think?
It's fine.
It's all right. It's
all right. I mean, look, for a cover A, I'm gonna say, it's pretty dope for a cover A. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna always kind of just go back to my, collecting style. This is cool. I like it, but
okay.
For a cover A, I think it's done well. I think it's pretty dope. I think there's a lot of stuff they could have done to it. But yeah, it's cool. That's cool.
There you go. All right, Biggs.
Yeah, I like it. I like how like what Josh pointed out of him walking. The bottom, the white looks almost like, if you forget about the star, the white looks like a platform leading out. And then when you look back, you realize it's the star. I like it. Look, I think it's dope. It's creative. I think it's creative. Very creative cover.
All right. And Murph?
I do like it. It's simple, but it's kind of chaotic as well.
Yeah.
Like what's he doing? Like, Bucky, what are you doing? Like, where are you walking into? What's going on in your head now?
He's looking like the crow right there.
He does.
I like that.
He totally got a crow pose going on. He's just good. What do you just walking the plank? You're like, you know,
supermodel. What do you call it?
Runway.
Those catwalks. Yeah, those catwalks.
you know. I want to open the book now. I want to read page 1 and see what's going on.
Yeah. So we're moving on from Mike Del Mundo book, man, to a Bermejo, man. Bermejo Winter Soldier issue number 1. Is this a cover? This looks like an A cover to me, I think so. From what I've seen. Yeah, man, from 2012. I'm digging it. You know, Bermejo, you know, there you go. Man. Listen, is this a little different, Josh, from Bermejo?
Yes, yeah, it is because it's you know, an action sequence, you know, and there's more than, you know, just Bucky on the cover. So yeah, so it's nice to see that at one time, you know, he did more than just these action, you know, one pose stills. So I do like this cover. I think he got a little bit of like the Liefeld effect going on in his arm with like 38 biceps on his arm.
Okay, all right. And no feet. There you go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Doom, what you say?
Yeah. So Bermejo is definitely up my alley, right? So yeah, everything about this, you know, I like it. I mean, the way that Bermejo does the shading, all of that stuff, the coloring in the background, the star, the smoke, the fire, the guns. I mean, you got a lot going on this. You got the 38-inch pythons. You got I like it. I'm a Bermejo fan, so of course I'm gonna like it. If this is a cover A, fuck, I'm gonna go on eBay right now. Leave me alone. Go on to
Yo, Biggs, what you say, bro?
Yeah, cover's okay. It's good. I mean, it ain't like spectacular, but I like the way Lee Bermejo draws, but it just sometimes like his contrast, his color contrast, it always has like that copper look to it, and it kind of gets like, to me, I don't really like that too much. You know what I mean? Because it makes all his covers look kind of the same. You know?
Totally agree. Yep.
But other, you know, like his pose and all that, I think is dope. I like the background with Bucky and Cap on there. You can see the star, but it's just that copper tone that he has on his covers. I don't really like that too much.
Yeah, I took it as a signature thing for him, you know, because I don't know, who knows, but I understand what you're saying because I do see that. Murph,
yeah, I'm buying it
right now.
I'm buying it right now. I like the way the story, the cover tells me a story of what Cap and Bucky used to be, and now where now he's Winter Soldier. You know, he used to be all like all goody two shoes and all that shit, and now he's badass. And God, how Popeye doesn't even have arms. I mean, you're right. You know, Josh, you're absolutely 100% right on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think his metal arm is what screws the whole cover up.
Yeah.
If they just kept it metal arm and not looking like Liefeld, the rest of his body looks, you know, pause, but it looks great.
Like, it looks like he's got like 3 biceps on his wrist.
It does. Otto, you're the bodybuilder in this.
I don't know about that.
What is that muscle?
Well, I don't know, but
What is that muscle?
It's definitely not a real muscle, but the guy's got 3 forearm muscles and he's got 3 front delts. So he definitely screwed up on that. But I do like the red, and I do like the Captain America image in the back, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. If the editor would have said, dude, fix this arm, it would have been much more realistic, and we wouldn't be laughing at that. But I like the Winter Soldier logo. I like the star. I like the colors. I think it's really cool. But my God, that is not anatomically correct. He must have failed anatomy and physiology.
Is this really a $20 book? Is this really a $20 book?
Stop it. No
is
way.
it? Wow. Okay.
Good Lord.
Is this really a $20 book? That's crazy.
Wow.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is, man.
I don't fucking even know. All right, Morello.
Yeah, James, what you say, James?
You know, going back to what Big said about tones and such, this particular cover is very similar as far as tone and style. It's like very similar to Mark Brooks, and that's what I see here. And the only thing that really bothered me about this cover a lot is really just the perspective of the arms. Like there's something just off about the perspective. You know, like he's supposed to be aiming towards like a direction, but it makes it look like he's got really small arms. You know. Some bodybuilders can't reach, you know, and can't hug people or something like that. It's so weird, but no, I mean it's an okay. Yeah, it's an okay cover. I mean, it's not Bermejo's best, but I mean, like I wouldn't pay $20 for it.
Well, hey, just to let you know, there is a second print of this. It's like a black and white, but Bucky's actually still the same color.
Yeah.
And then there's an exact copy of this, but it's a 1 in 100 as well.
Jesus.
So just FYI. But yeah, that's about it. So
Definitely, man. Real quick, man. Got a super chat there.
Look at this guy.
$4.99.
Look at this
Man,
guy.
Roger Levesque says, "Shout out to the best shaped head of 3 Men in the Basement. Who wants to be the face with a perfectly shaped head?" Oh man, shout out to Roger, man. So yeah, man. We're gonna move on to 2 more covers. I think 2 more covers, and then we're done with my man Mike Murdo's list. So that's next one is gonna be Winter Soldier issue number 1, cover done by Rod Reese, man. Rod Reese. We'll start off with Doom. What you say, Doom?
I like this. This is right up my alley. But you guys know me. I like this kind of weird ass artsy fartsy stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it. I mean, from what I see in the cover, maybe the face is not the best, but I really like the background watercolor. And like I said, I'm more of an artsy fartsy kind of guy, so I like this kind of stuff.
Okay.
I don't think everybody will like it, but this is up my alley. I like this. It's dope.
All right. What
It
you say,
reminds me of
Biggs?
that one Wolverine cover with the motorcycle. Forgot what number that was.
Oh yeah, it does. Is it it's a segment cover? I think it is. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Biggs, what you say?
No, I like it. I like watercolor covers. That artist, it's one of my favorite artists actually. He always does watercolor.
Don't know.
Come on, James, help me, James. The guy that was doing the Superman variants recently.
Are you talking about David Mack?
David Mack, yes. David Mack is one of my favorite artists, and this reminds me of a David Mack cover. So I'm all in. I like it on him on the motorcycle background. I think it's dope. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, Murph, what you say, Murph?
Yeah, I dig it. I don't know. I dig it. It's got a. I can't tell what kind of motorcycle it is. Is it a Honda? Is it a Harley? But that's not the point. I don't need the. You don't need the detail on there. You know who it is. You know it's Winter Soldier, and it says, what does it say behind him? It says
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yes,
I don't know,
sir.
maybe he's driving an Indian. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. It's cool. It's like a Phil Noto-ish kind of thing, or you guys were saying,
David Mack.
David Mack. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
There's no floating heads. There's no corner box to piss off Josh. There's everything right there.
My man Otto, what you say, Otto?
No, I'm digging it. Watercolors, I think, isn't something you see often. So when you see something like that, you got to appreciate it. I'm a Phil Noto fan. I agree with Murph on that. It's got that kind of vibe to it. But simple. Dude on a Harley with a big gun driving away. What more do you want than that, man? That's a great day right there, Driving I would say a Harley, but driving a bike, cruising along, man, it's a great day.
Yeah.
So
Definitely, man.
cool cover.
Definitely. And James?
It's a Harley, man. Don't worry, it's a Harley. No,
Yeah, right.
I like covers like I like some covers that demonstrate movement, and I like the way it looks like he's actually just riding by on the cover. So it's a really cool cover. Like I said, the watercolors are pretty dope. I'm not real familiar with Rod Reis's artwork, but yeah, it's not bad. I like it.
There you go. And Josh?
Yeah, I really like this cover, but I always found a problem in his face and the mask for some reason. I think I like this book a lot more only because of, this is known to have that Venom 9 error in it, with the 12 pages of Venom 9, if you have enough to get one of these. So it's a dope book.
All right. There you go, man. So last book that my man Mike Morello's put up is Captain America issue number 11, cover done by Steve Epting, man. And let's start off with Biggs, man. Biggs, what you say about this book, bro?
It's okay. I like it. It's all right. Again, like I don't know. It just maybe the color in the background. I something with that like copper look. Like it has that that color. I'm not really feeling that. But I mean, it's just it's simple. I mean, this not really.
I get the Bermejo vibes on this one.
Yeah,
too.
a little bit. It's like I don't know. For some reason, I'll be honest with you. There's not many good. This part was tough for Mike because there's not many. In my opinion, I don't really see too many good Winter Soldier covers. I haven't seen any that like stand out.
Well, not cover A stuff.
Well, not cover A's exactly. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Murph.
This one's amazing. This is probably my favorite of them all right now.
There you go.
So, yeah, I'm going to throw that right out there. So it's telling you the story of Goody Two Shoes, Richard Barnes, or Bucky in the background right there, and then now he's totally badass. And the feet, I guess the feet are all right. The forearms, the biceps, the triceps, they're all not Rob Liefeld like the one we saw 2 covers ago. I mean, yeah, this one's dope. I mean, that's a book that you bring to Sebastian Stan to get something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
definitely Otto.
Yeah, no, I like it. You know what I like most about it? And I'll be honest with you, I know that Big said about the copper, but the back is very Kirby-esque. You know what I mean? You can see the different versions of Bucky. And to me, that brings of Kirby back to the forefront. And the pose is fine. I'm okay with it. I like the badass look. I like the star on the arm. And no, it's a cool cover, man. And I like the Kirby aspect of it. So
yep, definitely Otto.
Sweet. James.
You know what? One day we got to do like a, what was it, Respected Not Collected?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do one on Steve Epting because he's one of those guys who's an underrated artist in my opinion. And this is a dope ass cover. I love it, man. I mean, like even the first, didn't he do like the covers for the first appearance of Winter Soldier? Like the connecting cover, like it's like cover A, and cover B.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a dope ass cover. He's done some Batwoman covers. And like this is no different. This is an awesome cover. He just doesn't get enough, love as far as like respect as an artist.
Definitely. Oh, that's a nice one on Candy Swag. Congratulations, man. Yo, Josh, what you say, bro?
Love it, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like it because of the background too. The book that I actually picked that we'll show later is very similar to that. I just kind of like how it shows like the full history of Bucky. It's just dope.
All right, no doubt, man. And Doom.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna say that same thing with the King, because like Epting is actually a pretty dope artist. You know what I mean? He's actually got some really cool shit, Black Panther stuff and whatever. Like he's got some really cool stuff. So, is this one of my favorite? No, but I mean, for a cover A. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a dope pickup. It looks like it should be a connecting cover. Like I feel like there's gonna be more. Like another panel is gonna have somebody else with their copper background,
that's
and
true.
another person.
You can see
so it feels like a connecting cover. But yeah, it's all right. I like it. Again, Steve Epting.
He froze.
It's like a $30 book, also.
Really?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Nice
like,
one, nice one.
Like between 20 and 30.
That's good to know.
All right, well, that was the last image there from Mike Morello, man. His cover tunes, man, for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, man. So shout out to everybody at CBSI for that, man. Shout out to Mike Morello, man. Again, great dude, man. We had him on XP Sweats live show last week. We gotta bring him to Cover Fire, man. Do on that one of those episodes. So do one of those because the man reads new comic book day books. So so that'll be a dope thing for him to do. Something that we can involve him. You know what I mean? So we're gonna remove this Doom and bring in this Doom. All right. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but you good though, bro.
It looks just like Doom.
Fucking coconut wireless, my guy.
All right.
And you know what? I actually listened to you. I'm sorry not to cut you off, but I actually went to get a freaking Ethernet cord and everything. So I'm not even on Wi-Fi today. So I shouldn't be having no problems. But
you're fine so far, except for that one hiccup.
Yeah, just that one little thing. Yeah.
All right.
That's because your son wanted to play Fortnite, bro, and just jumped on.
No, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I straight. Yeah, straight in.
Connected.
Straight connected, man.
I don't think Murph knows what that means. Wi-Fi. So
the coconut
Murph still has a Nokia, man. So that's fine.
The Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi. That's what you're talking about. That's what Murph says. I got one of those. So yeah, man. We picked out some covers here from East Meets West, man. We just only picked one each. We're not gonna do it crazy. with this, man. And let's start off showing our covers, man. Over here, Falcon Winter Soldier, man. First off, it's gonna be me, man. Over here, I picked off a Falcon issue number 1, volume 2, man. Cover done by Jesus Zayas.
Oh man,
pretty dope.
Man,
Pretty fucking dope.
Jesus killed it on this. And
Once again, the freaking head box.
Yeah,
all the Marvel
but
legacies
that was
have
the legacy run.
Yeah.
When Marvel was doing the legacy run, they had those corner
I'm okay
boxes
with
with
that.
those
Yeah,
heads.
I'm okay with that.
Let it go, Josh. Let it go.
But with this Jesus cover, Jesus. Well, yeah, with this Jesus cover right here, man. This guy, I get the Alex Ross vibe a little bit on this too. I really like it. The art is fucking amazing on this. So yeah, man. What y'all guys think on this one, man? Yeah, gives it a thumbs up.
Yo, if
Yeah,
Jesus
that's
made
a
it.
good pick.
Jesus.
If Jesus made it, I ain't say nothing bad, my guy.
All right, we're gonna move on, man. Next up, I think it's gonna be Dead. This is Josh book. Yeah, Josh, this is you.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Excellent.
Yeah, I've tried so hard to find this book like in a shop. I mean, obviously it's online. I think it's like a $50 book or $60 book. This is the first time Cap and Bucky, and the Winter Soldier meet. Or Bucky meets it, he meets him as the Winter Soldier. But I just like the background of it. I think that's the original Captain America 14. I don't know. I just like how it's kind of transposed against the new cover. Nice meeting of the past and the present.
And James and Doom was just talking about Steve Epting cover.
Yeah, I'm buying this book.
There you go.
You sold me, Josh. Josh, you sold me right now. That is a badass book. It
Right?
shows look at like pre-puberty fucking Bucky in the background over there. And all of a sudden now he's got an M16 or whatever badass gun he's got, and Cap's like, sit the fuck down. He's like, no, motherfucker, I'm grown up now. I love it.
And his metal arm isn't,
Yes.
sizes too big.
Oh, Jesus
it's good,
Christ.
it's good.
I'm looking for this at Little Giant Comic Show in New Hampshire.
Yeah, this is a good book, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Dope pick, Josh, man. So next up we have here is going to be, whose pick is this? I forgot whose pick is this.
Mine, bitch.
Oh, that's it. Oh, my bad. Yo, Murph, go ahead, bro.
I don't, it's a Stuart Inman cover. I like his artwork. It's a superhero action pose, man. It's got the bright light in the back. It's not a superhero landing pose, but it's still like oh shit, what's that wrestler? He RKO. What's that guy?
Oh, Randy Orton, yeah.
He's like Randy Orton. His arms aren't out, but he's like, yeah, look at me, motherfuckers. I'm here. I'm going to take on this shield, and I'm going to go for it.
Okay. All right.
I dig it, man. I dig it. That was a good sales pitch.
Yeah. He found the perfect place to perch on, right?
He did. Like he's on the top turnbuckle. He's like, almost like Rock-esque, like smelling the air. I don't know.
Let everybody know what he's cooking. I got you.
Moving on to this one. This is King James. James, this is your book, man.
Ooh, this is hot.
Yeah, this one I just found a couple days ago at the LCS, man. I didn't even know this thing even existed. And it's Bill Sienkiewicz variant. And come on, man, how can you go wrong with Bill Sienkiewicz, even for a Winter Soldier? Didn't even know this thing even existed. And it's like, boom, there it goes. It's like a $20 book, and I can never say no for anything in Bill Sienkiewicz, whatever he does.
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure, man.
I like it too, but it kind of looks like Nicolas Cage, don't you think?
Kind of. It does.
I like it though. I'm not saying it like to like.
Yeah. But it's just one I never seen before. It's just
For sure, man.
Yeah.
If you want to do an artist spotlight, I'm telling you, Bill Sienkiewicz.
Think of it definitely
for
one.
sure.
Bruh, that's some great shit, bro.
I always like the Winter Soldier script, the lettering. It's just like so simple, but it's just so freaking dope.
Yeah, it's strong lettering. We can put it like that.
Yeah, true that. All right, so we're gonna move on, man, from James Pick, man, to who is this? Is this?
Oh, that's mine. That's mine.
That's you? Oh, there you go.
That's Jay Anacleto. I pronounced that right, James?
It's sure, okay.
You know, I picked it because I just wanted to annoy Josh with the corner
I was
box
about to
there.
say, apparently,
No, I thought it was a dope cover. I like the way the creature, whatever there, kind of remind me of kind of like an Aliens Predator vibe there on it. I picked it was dope. I like the fire in the back, the city in the background. It does have that sheen over it that I complain about, but the different colors on the page like overlook, like they. That doesn't bother my eye anymore because of all the different colors on it. It looks dope. I just like it. I thought it was a dope cover.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, man.
And it's got a background.
Yeah, I like the backgrounds.
There you go, man. So we're moving on from Big's pick to Broski's pick. Here you got Falcon and Winter Soldier issue number 3, while 1 in 25
cool.
Corey Smith, and this is a cool, badass cover. It's dope, man. I like the cap forefront of him and Sam Wilson there. The background is pretty badass too with the shield, and we got Falcon and the Winter Soldier back there. So I'm digging it. Broski, thumbs up for me, man. Thumbs up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna move on from Broski to This Is Doom.
Yeah. This Delato. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it out in the wild, so when I find it, I'll find it. I mean, you can pick it up on eBay, but I'm a huge Delato fan, so it's not my favorite Delato work, but it's probably one of my more favorite. There's a couple of Winter Soldier books, and this is one of them. And definitely still on the hunt for this one for sure.
Homage.
Yeah, I don't know. When Delato was, what is this? Probably back in 2012, 2015 or something, right?
Yeah, April 12th.
Yeah, 2012. So this is when Delato was still like making stuff and not being rushed. Like, right. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't being. Yeah, this is when he was still taking his time, still doing his oil painting at his like premium, and then all of a sudden, they started to rush his work, and then it started to look all the same. So I think this is when Delato was still like really being genuine on his work. I just 2012, 2013, 2014, Delato stuff is crazy.
Yeah. Dope, man.
He was doing interiors at that time too. He did that War.
Was he?
Yeah, he did that Secret War miniseries, and all interiors of his.
Yeah. That's what I mean. If you look at all that stuff at 2012, he did a bunch of what is it like? Not Annihilation, but something like. Oh no, it was Annihilation.
It was those Annihilations. He was doing like the miniseries of the side stories.
He was doing those cover A, bro.
Yep.
Like cover A, he was doing. Like it was crazy.
That and then
Otto loves any Delato, so that's up right up the alley right there. So that's a good one.
Yeah, and then he was doing those interiors on that Secret Wars run.
Yeah, that was good. And they have the first appearance on their character too. That Daisy Johnson, Quake.
Yeah, Quake.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, let me sneak in a Falcon real quick.
I got you, bro. Yeah, well, that was our last book there, but I got you, bro. I highlight you.
From George Perez.
I like that guy. I like that guy.
It's, George Perez.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yo, nice.
Yeah, just to kind of get that in there too.
Dude, that's nuts, man.
2018. Yeah, 2018. So just thought I'd sneak that in as well.
That's badass, man. Dope, man.
Nice.
Anything George Perez, man. You know what I mean? It's pretty awesome. Great guy, man. Great guy. We met him a couple of years ago on East Coast, and great dude, man.
Crazy that day.
Super nice, bro.
Too nice. But yeah, man. So now we showed off a bunch of Falcon and Winter Soldier books, man. We did, I want to talk a little bit about the latest episode that we saw today. I'm pretty sure everybody here seen it, right? Yeah. So
I'm up to date. I'm good.
All right, we could spoil the shit out of it, man. This episode, guy gives it a thumbs up. I feel like every episode is building up to something better and better. So
so good.
Okay, Josh, say what you gotta say, man. What you think about it?
I like how Otto put it perfectly before. Like, I may like this show the best of any show that possibly could come out because he's right. It is grounded in some sort of reality.
Mm-hmm.
All I gotta say is Zemo fucking. What a total change from what he was in the movie. He had me laughing at least like 4 or 5 times when he walks into the club and he's like,
Yeah.
dancing along. I kind of hope. I mean, I don't think they will like keep him with them. I think eventually he'll do what he does and just kind of be the bad guy, or one would assume. But I would kind of like them to see. I would like to see them make him almost like a third member of the team. They won't, but
Right.
he can. He plays a good like counterpart to the both of them. But seeing Sharon Carter come back and
Yeah.
her just freaking whooping ass was good to see. Who was there any reference to when Stan was on the phone with his sister and she calls out to one of her son's name? She calls out one of her son's names. Does she say Cash? She call him Cash?
I didn't catch that.
I didn't hear
I remember that scene, but yeah.
I was trying to figure out if that is like kind of a reference to anybody. I know Roman's got his whole spec on one of them. Could be what's his name? Help me, Roman.
What? Patriot or
Yeah,
Willie?
no. He becomes the new Falcon.
Oh, okay. All right. But I agree with you. I agree with you with that Zemo. Now that they introduced the Zemo, I can see definitely. I mean, in my opinion, Thunderbolts. You never know. Thunderbolts coming in with Zemo in there. He can lead the way for that Thunderbolts team. So I'm pretty amped up. I really enjoyed his character, the way he played out this episode.
Like just the little like pieces of the backstory that I forget who said this on what show, but like to see them fill in these little spots of that you don't get from the movies. Like you see his costume, and the first time you see it on him when he puts it on, the first time he makes reference, or they make reference to him, being a Baron. It's just all these little details that like Marvel just seems to get right every single time in every one of these shows that DC, just as much as I love them, they just can't seem to do most of the time.
It was cool, Josh, when he was in his room there, Zemo, and going through all those classic cars, and he was just getting some shit out of the back of some Rolls Royce or whatever. It was like he found some shit from his high school that he was all excited about, and it was his mask.
Yeah,
he was just like, God damn it, yeah, there it is, baby. I'm putting this in my back pocket. I'm gonna wear it.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I don't know what you thought of this. What you think of this one, Otto?
I'm telling you, I'm digging this the more and more I watch it. One of my things that I've learned from one of my mentors is you need to have a great antagonist, or you need to have a great villain to make anything good. And we're not really finding out. We're finding out this group of terrorists or these people that we're finding out. But Zemo in this episode can be that antagonist. You know what I mean? He could be that guy that flips on you. If you watch The Blacklist, I mean, he's the Reddington. Of that character. And I want to, give a shout out to I forgot who said that on Instagram today, but it was a good point. And the Peggy Carter, the Sharon Carter was fantastic. The action was great. I love the secret lab under the canisters. I love the fact that they referenced him being, a Baron still and being rich. And I loved it. What did he eat? What did he have to swallow? Like when Falcon was under, when he was in disguise and he went to the club and he's like, yeah, I'll take the usual.
I think it was like
a snake, like a snake heart or something.
Yeah, it was like a snake heart or something.
Yeah, like a snake heart or something. And
I thought it was a snake egg.
Look, I've drank a lot of things in my I've drank a lot of things in my life, but like looking at that, I could have done that with a straight face, man. You know what I mean? Like, no, that was unbelievable. But I think they're going in the right direction. I think it's action packed. I enjoyed the extra few 10 or 12 minutes, and it's a little bit longer than WandaVision, so I love that. Love the way they're going to go with it. Zemo's going to turn on him, but at what point? And I love the fact that Zemo still knows the call words to get him to go psycho. You know what I mean? That is very, very dangerous. You know what I mean? That itself is very dangerous to be able to take something like that. And when he went into that mode, he kicked ass, man. Let's get that straight. You know what I mean? Like he took those dudes out. So digging it. It's getting better and better. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So yeah.
Dope. Doom, what you think, Doom?
Yeah, man. This show right now has everything that I I kind of like about cinema. It's got action, it's got comedy. One thing that I've always enjoyed and I don't see enough of, and I always wanted to see more in superhero movies, was always the villain's perspective. Like, how did they become a villain? Why did they become a villain? That was always something that I've always been interested in. I remember there was a contest in the comic community, and like, what kind of superhero movie would you want to see? And I said I didn't want to see a superhero movie. I actually wanted to see like a villain movie from
Magneto was right
from their perspective, and so it's kind of got everything. So when they came out with like, and I'm kind of going off, right? But you know, the most recent Joker movie, for example,
yeah,
like that kind of idea, like why does somebody actually turn into something? So when you have the Flag Smashers, I mean, it's got everything in it. I'm totally enjoying it. It's not super short. One thing about WandaVision, I felt like it just kind of cut off real quickly. This one, I feel like it's actually a little longer. So yeah, it's so many things I'm enjoying about this. I just every Friday I can't wait.
Yeah, it draws a little longer. I mean, it's basically like a 6-hour movie, right? Basically.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm enjoying it. Everything about this I'm enjoying, especially because now I don't have my. I found out the Superstore is done.
You're finished, bro. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have my baking show. I don't have nothing anymore.
Listen, man, you
have
both. Yeah, he has a baking go show, man. Yeah, if I believe it or not, it's an amazing baking show, man. But you know, my brother
the
loves
Great
it.
British Bake Off, dude. I'm like, I can't. But they haven't made a new one, so whatever. But yeah, I'm loving it. Go on, McDonald's.
James.
I'm loving it.
James, what you think, James?
Hey, yeah, I'm loving it. But one thing you guys never mentioned, how about a shout out to Madripoor? They actually brought Madripoor to the screen.
Oh shit! I was just about to say
that's what everything. That's one.
Yeah, a lot of X-Men.
I was like, where's Wolverine at? Yeah, goddamn. But that was the thing that had me going. I was like, fuck, they actually have Madripoor on screen. Thank you. I mean, it's you know, it's getting better and better with every episode. And yeah, for 45 minutes each, it's great. You know, but you know, I mean, there's some parts where it kind of lags, but I mean,
New Year's Eve. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. He muted himself.
Mafia business. Hold on.
No, this fucking New Year's Eve, man.
No. That was a New York accent. Don't twist it with a Boston accent. Two different things, bro.
No, but overall, the show's a really good show. I'm enjoying it. You know, it's appointment viewing, and yeah, Sharon Carter and like there's something about Baron Zemo where you feel like there is going to be a Thunderbolt spinoff show coming around somewhere down the line.
And I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down with that. That's fine. You know, just make it work if you can. But, yeah.
I love Biggs last, man. Oh, you gotta say something, Josh?
No, go ahead.
I love Biggs last because I know he has a nice little input in what he thinks because we was talking today. Biggs, what you think of this episode, man?
So what I get so far from the show, I love the show. You know, let's get that out the way. I like the show. It's dope. You know, there's nothing. I have no complaints about it at all. Everything is good. I like it. I'm digging it. But I think at the end of this show, I think this whole show is not about who the big bad is. It's not about any specific villain. I think it's going to be about none of that. What it's about who's going to take the mantle, who you know, what they're going to do with Captain America's legacy. I think that's what this is all going to be about. Because if you look at what's going on now, so there is no clear-cut head villain in this show.
Correct.
So you know, they're after the super soldiers. Who made the super soldier serum? So now we got that answered, right? So that's answered. Who made it? Who funded it? We know who funded it. That's done. The group, the Flag Smashers, we know what they're about and why they're doing this. So that's what that is about. We know what John Walker turns into. You know, he's going to go crazy after this. You know, he's going to get darker and darker as he's trying to solve this case, right? Yeah. The lines that they crossed to save Zemo, you could see, you could sympathize already with Zemo's reasoning already. You know, Marvel has a good way of doing that with the villains, where they don't make them out to be fully villain, but they are villains, you know. And then the last element that they threw in was now, you know, Wakanda thereafter because he killed the king, you know. So that's a big deal right there too. But I don't think this show is gonna have like no major big bad. It's just a bunch of events, and it's all about how Bucky's dealing with the situation and Falcon is dealing with the situation of Captain America, you know, and you know, and Bucky trying to redeem himself from all the death, all the things that he did as the Winter Soldier. That's what this show I think is going to wrap up into. And when it comes to the Thunderbolts, they clearly basically told you where he got the original serum from. It was a the messed up version that the General Ross made. They didn't word him General Ross, but you knew that that's what they were implying on there. So I don't know if that's ever going to be something with this show or not. Maybe down the future it will. But another question too that I want to ask, see if anyone here knows, because I don't know, and this will help me give me even more theory about the show, is was General Ross blipped?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was he blipped in those 5 years? Was he gone?
Right. I don't know. I don't think it's ever been
because then that'll really answer. Like if he was, then so if he was blipped, then he really has nothing to do with this at all. It's just people speculating. But if he was alive during the 5 years, then okay, now I can see a Thunderbolts thing because he's doing whatever he had to do in those 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Either way. Yeah.
Once we get that answered, then I think that'll give us a little more light onto like how involved he really is.
Yeah. Well, guys, I guess there's no reason. I guess there's absolutely no reason to tune into Comics and Coffee tomorrow because fucking just. I know.
But you know what? There is reason. There is reason to tune in. There is reason to tune in. You know why? Because we still got Invincible, and I haven't watched Invincible yet, so I can't give my thoughts on that.
Coffee and Comics, you said? You know what I mean? With special guests.
Yeah, we have a special guest. Yeah, Squared Circle Comics, a.k.a. BX Boxer, baby. He's coming.
Yeah, nice segue.
Yeah.
Yo,
and I didn't give you my thoughts on Godzilla. You know what I mean?
Who do you guys think the power
we'll talk Godzilla tomorrow morning? Sure.
Yeah, we could talk Godzilla tomorrow. Because what you said, Josh?
Who do you guys think the power broker is?
I don't know.
I mean,
the first book was he the first? He was in that Machine Man book that everybody was yapping about, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the first appearance of that character. I don't know anything about him. Be honest with you.
Are they going to go comic true, or are they going to just call an audible and do their own thing?
It could be. They always call audible.
Who I think it might be. I think it might be Sharon Carter.
Ooh.
Oh, it could be, yeah. I could see that twist.
Yeah, I could see that coming around.
Especially because at the end when she went back and she was like,
I gotta bounce somehow.
We got real problems here.
You're right, Biggs. That's sort of out of nowhere, right?
I think we're all coincident.
It was like, all right, we gotta go and such. It's like weird.
Yeah.
Because she's there. I mean, you see her place. She's got a pretty ritzy place. I mean, she's doing some sort of deals with something. I think it would be a nice twist. You know how they they like to put female characters into male roles sometimes, and most people probably wouldn't see that coming. She's probably pissed at these, guys.
She definitely doesn't want to go back to the United States.
Yeah, I really don't think she's the power broker though, because she had to fight too much to defend him, and why would she do that if that scientist or whatever was working for her anyway? Like to me, that don't make sense. It'll be a waste. That'll be a whole waste of a scene if she turns out to be the power broker.
I mean, you don't know if those are her guys. Maybe those are guys.
The guy said he was working for the power broker, so he funded the power broker funded the whole serum thing.
I'm just curious to see who this brings in. Like we kind of got, the Patriot, so I'm just curious to see what kind of X-Men this brings in, even if it's probably a C X-Men or a D X-Men.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. There's got to be something, at least a hint of it. If it's not a person, at least a hint of that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, rumors were that Omega Red, right?
There's no way
Omega Red.
There's no way.
I don't think we're going to see X-Men in this either. We're not going to see any mutants on this.
No.
Oh, you don't think no mutants at all?
Remember?
I don't think so either.
No.
This show was supposed to be aired first before WandaVision too.
Yeah, I'm intrigued, with the whole thing because, like, with Madripoor, I mean, I don't know, it's like that's like the beginning right there,
right?
And it's like you never see Madripoor at all, and all of a sudden it's like, boom, here we go, let's go hang out in Madripoor. Who knows? The possibilities are endless for what you want to put in there, but I don't think they're in a rush to do it.
Yeah. No, they're not in a rush to do any of it, and I don't think Omega Red. I mean, Omega Red, you guys can see the book. I mean, that was a $200 book. Now it's up to $400. The 9/8 are
it's a new Mephisto. So it's a new Mephisto.
That's just insane, Otto.
$1 fucking book, Murph.
92 is a freaking $400 book.
I'm telling you, you could have bought that book for $6 2 years ago.
Oh my God, you and I, Otto, should have
last year
35 copies of that book.
No, we really should. I think I have. Let me tell you. But I will tell you this. This is a true story. It's for God's honest truth. And Murph, we're of the same age. So when I was a kid, I was at now, and from now on, I buy everything that I think is stupid because I had, when I was a kid, and I said this all the time, I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 in my hand. I had a stack of them at my LCS when I was a kid. But I was an X-Men kid. I was 12. I looked at my brother. I go, look at this. How stupid is this? It's a black and white book. They're turtles and they're mutants. What are they trying to make? X-Men out of this? I go, this is the stupidest thing ever. Swear to God, from now on, whenever I say this, I'm buying 10 of them. Just so you guys know. And I should have done it with the Omega Red book. You guys know
I have a similar story to that too.
So anyway, that's what I have to say about that. But yeah, Murph, I agree with you.
Where your boy David get? David, where you get your news from, bro? I don't know, man.
I don't know about that.
Yo, dude, my man Forge, man. He said he shot a 92 today, first day of the year, man. It was mad cold this morning.
Yo, we shot a 92.
Yeah, that's what he's
nice,
saying.
He broke 100. I thought he was talking about me. I was like, bro, I shot a 74 today. But, I was like, don't say I shot a 92. But you know what? Congratulations, man. I'm glad he's back in. And it's harder to play when it's cold, for sure. Like your hands can
snowing in New England today, man.
Yeah, your hands can get seriously hurt. So,
Murph, do you have snow where you lived?
No, it's all gone.
What is this? What is this snow you speak of?
Yeah, kind of
fucking guy. Oh yeah. Yo, Josh, was you gonna say something before?
No, what is David saying? I think it'll be the agent from Iron Man. What's he talking about?
Agent from Iron. I don't know.
What?
The agent?
Man, listen, man, we're not taking David serious, man. You know.
Put the joint down.
Yeah. I wish. What he said?
Yes.
I wish.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Say what you gonna say, man.
No, I don't know. So, the series has been so good, and the Disney platform is. Imagine if they shoved all this shit onto you in a 2.5-hour movie. You'd walk out with your mind blown, and you would have no idea what they're doing. So the Disney platform is so pivotal in continuing to tell the Marvel story as to wherever they're going, whatever the big bad guy is. You're not going to see it here in Captain and Winter Soldier. It's not going to happen. You got Batroc the Leaper in episode 1. You've got the second Falcon, Lopez or whatever.
Torres.
Torres. You brought that guy in. Now you have the good guys working begrudgingly with the bad guy, and ultimately the bad guy is going to screw you over. So I don't know who brought it up, Josh. You brought it up. Maybe Sharon Carter will end up, like ramming the old fist up them and screwing them in the end. The last time I saw this woman at the end of the show, she was looking for fucking Rick Grimes. Like, why does she need the Winter Soldier in this fucking thing right now? I don't know if that was Michonne or one of the.
No, that wasn't her.
No, that wasn't her. That wasn't her.
Michonne?
No.
Right, so my joke is fucking bad.
Yeah, really, really bad. Yeah.
It was bad. I literally looked at him like, is that Michonne? I'm like, oh fuck! All right,
that's Io, man. That's Io.
But I like how they're bringing it all together. What spec books you're gonna get? You're gonna get this one. You're gonna get this one. You're gonna get this one. And I don't know, who the fuck knows. I don't know. Leave that up to Gary. I guess. Go buy your thoughts. Just take your checks and start writing it out and do what you got to do with it. But it's so awesome. I have not slept past 3:15 for the last 9 or 12 days. All right, I'm up. I'm watching this shit because I can't. I don't need the Hangouts chat to fucking spoil it. I don't need YouTube. I don't need Instagram. Well, I need to know. I need to know what's going on. It's just fantastic.
I wonder if there ever comes a day, and the answer is probably no. But
probably no.
If they ever say look, we can do so much more with shows than we can with movies. I mean, obviously it's a money thing. I know movies make a lot more than shows, but shows are just so much more of a better medium in general than movies. it's so much better of a platform to tell a story, especially a comic book story, which is obviously much longer than you could ever fit into one movie.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I would only have like 1 or 2 movies and do everything in a show.
Right. And I want to piggyback on what you said, Josh. And I think you want to have it so it's a week-to-week thing. I don't think this is a binge idea. I think you want to have what we have. I think we have the water cooler talk. I think we have the speculation talk like we did. And I've never seen it. Like, this reminds me of Batman 66 growing up as a kid, where you'd get the 2 half-hour episodes back-to-back. And there was Batman and Robin getting turned upside down underneath a furnace about to die. And wait till next week, True or whatever, like, little Batman.
Serial.
Yeah, exactly. Will escape, you know what I mean? Same Bat channel. So you got it. And now look, and this causes this conversation. Never in my life have I, Mandalorian was great with what you thought was going to happen next and who would show up. Yeah. But, I think WandaVision brought it to another level. But this also affirms that, shows like this we have another appreciation for shows like you used to watch back in the day when it was week to week to week, like Lost. You know what I mean? Lost was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
You appreciate this and keep it going, keep it going. So I 2 movies and maybe something like this, I could see that happening, but I definitely like the non-binge factor of this.
Yeah, but you gotta remember too, like Disney already had this plan pre-COVID. It really goes to show how ahead of everything they are as far as entertainment. They didn't even think about COVID. COVID wasn't even like a thing. Like, oh, we should do this because a lot of people are going to stay home.
Yeah, right.
They're already seeing something, and they're already like, yo, a lot of people are watching TV. Maybe we should do something that keeps people focused on Disney Plus. Because I think after, I'm not too sure about you guys, how I felt. When I first got Disney Plus, I was all like, there's really nothing on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of movies and that I remember, and there's a bunch of cool animated stuff, but there's really nothing on here for me. And so what they did was like they brought on The Simpsons. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't watch that. And then they gave us like the X-Men shows and all of that originally I think were owned by Fox, and they gave it to all of us. And then, it was cool and stuff, but I'm like, there's really nothing on the Disney Plus. They already had this already ahead. They just kind of really goes to show how much ahead these people are.
We all know that the Black Widow show was supposed to be out prior to us all watching this Captain and Falcon and Winter Soldier. Is there anything in that show, that movie, the Widow show, that's going to potentially make us go, huh? Like we don't understand, was it supposed to tie in a little bit? Like everyone's talking Omega Red. To me, Omega Red is Black Widow. It's Russian. It's
I agree with you on that.
Well, you're not going to, I don't think you're going to see him on this show. I think you're going to see him debut in Black Widow. That's where I think it's going to happen. He's coming for shit. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm wondering if there's anything in the Easter eggs that were laid, and no pun intended, due to like Easter on Sunday, in the Black Widow show that we should know about prior to watching this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I think if there was, they wouldn't release it.
Yeah, well, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I think if there was something there, I don't think they would have done it.
Then again, the Patriots thought that Brady was done, and
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
This is the last time you see Murph on East Meets West.
I knew that was coming. I don't think any major characters like that are going to be revealed on these TV shows.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, it's gonna be with the movies. They're not gonna. They've made too much money in the movies to not leave things like that for the movies.
I still honestly think there's a build up to Young Avengers. They gave us 2 in Wakanda. They gave us 1 in this one. They're gonna give us 1 in Loki when Loki comes out. I guarantee they're gonna give us 1. I think there's a small build up to Young Avengers, like some way somehow they're actually doing that. But I think
they are gonna. They already set the foundation. They were, you already saw they already revealed 4 characters already. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you got Wiccan and Speed. You have Kate Bishop that's already in the show with Hawkeye, and then you saw the Patriot briefly in Winter Soldier in the second episode. But I don't think we're gonna see an actual like Young Avengers thing. Maybe 10 years from now, probably. it's that far off.
We're gonna get something out of this. That's for sure.
I think that you'll see them like develop throughout the years, but like a full Young Avengers movie, it'll probably be another 10 years.
I don't know about a movie, but I'm just saying like the development of
or
this,
like as the group together. Yeah,
as a group, like you're gonna see something some way somehow. And that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, you're right.
That could be. I mean, is there any Young Avengers that we're missing? Hulkling, right? We're missing Hulkling.
Yeah, he's a Skrull though, so that's coming too. Yeah. So he might get revealed then. You know,
the one thing that keeps in my mind is the end credit scene. I think it was from Edward Norton's Hulk when Thunderbolt Ross or whatever was sitting at the bar and Tony Stark came up to him. But there was another end credit with him going into a security room and opening a cryogenic vat and pulled out some serum and all that shit. I don't know what movie that came from, but I think this would lead into Thunderbolt Ross coming back. That scientist that they end up shooting in the head and his little storage container blew up. I actually thought that at first. I thought that was the guy. The leader who supposedly turned into the leader.
No.
Yeah. Back then. And I'm like, oh no, that kind of looks like him, but no, that's definitely not him.
No, this guy was a douchebag.
He was a douchebag.
Yeah, then he got shot. He's dead.
He earned it, though. He earned it.
But I think there's a lot of things that have been left, untouched, like from those Hulk movies, because those are supposedly canon with the MCU.
Yeah. Definitely, I agree, man. We give this episode a thumbs up, man. Definitely, we're digging every episode, just getting better and better. And
it's a thumbs up because Otto's on it.
Yeah.
Yo, but real quick, man. Again, man, I want to shout out, man. Tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. I should say. Coffee and Comics with the comic book community, guys. With special guest Squared Circle Comics, man. BX Boxer, formerly known, man. At the same time, man, in the afternoon, guys, at 2 p.m. Eastern, guys. Join me, man. I will be on my man No Good Comics YouTube channel, guys, with my Comic Collect Origins, man. So it's gonna be a good one there, man.
Tomorrow morning has BX Boxer on?
Yes.
Oh shit. Send me a link, bro.
Okay. There you go. We send you the link, man.
Yeah.
All right. So before that, man, I think Biggs, man, you got something you want to talk about, bro?
Yeah. So we haven't. Yeah. So there's an announcement, right, for the New York Warriors. We are partnering with CBCS Comics, and CBCS got into the game of creating doing weekly articles on. If you notice some of their posts, they have a hot books for the week article. They have a couple of other ones they do. They put them on the Beckett and CBCS website, and they partnered with the New York Warriors, and we're gonna present one of their articles weekly on the channel.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
Love it.
You guys are doing the hot list, though.
So CBCS is doing their own hot list, and it's written by Eric Norton, and it's going to be presented by the New York Warriors Weekly. So shout out to Steve Barak. He's been a good friend of ours. He's been on the show several times, and he's not in charge of this, the hot list or anything like that. That's part of their marketing and their stuff like that. But definitely. Something to look forward to. I'm super excited, nervous about it, but excited at the same time.
You got this, bro. You got it. Up in his house.
That's awesome, man. That
was dope.
Do you know anything about the top 10 list?
No, he's not. They're not really doing there's not a top 10 list. They're not doing. They're not being number specific. They're just pointing out the week's books in every week. What books are hot in that week? Like some of the books, they just being specific. It's books that go hot that week. No particular order. Yeah, it's just books of note. Like if you look at their Instagram page for this week, they just put out 3 books that spiked up because of certain things. Like for example, that book where just a mention of the White Wolf, and that book just started selling for like crazy money. The same thing with the that GI Joe 150. What was that? 144, something like that. First Lady J. That book all of a sudden just started blowing up because the Amazon show. They say it's gonna be loosely based on Lady J or whatever. So that blew up, and then of course everyone's specking on Omega Red. You had high sales this week based on that book. So the article is just explaining why those what caused those books to move and the way they moved in that week. That's all it is, and they just being specific. It's not a certain number. You know what I mean? It's just whatever they decide to pick. It could be 3 books, it could be 5 books, it could be whatever.
That's cool, man. Because I was, like everybody, not everybody, but there's a lot of lists out there. So I was curious
they put their feet. I'm surprised they put their.
Well, I was just curious to know what would separate them from any other list. So that's kind of cool. I like the idea.
So when does that go in effect?
Maybe in a few weeks. We worked out most of the details, but not just all just yet. It's brand new. Like this week was his first. That was the first article he did on the website. So this is something where it's brand new. Nothing was done before with this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's you know what it is now. They this is all CBCS comics, but they work. Beckett always did that. For like the sports cards and everything like that. So I guess they're trying to mirror the company the same way since Beckett took over. You know what I mean? So they the same thing that works for Beckett. They're trying to do it for the comics also. So this is their foot in to what they they do, and it was just cool. I was just happy that they worked with us. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with CBCS for a long time now. As you guys know Murph, everybody.
Yeah,
Steven's been on our show maybe 5 or 6 times already.
At least half a dozen times, right? I mean, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you guys. That's great.
Yeah. So, congratulations. Definitely, man. With the Warriors, baby.
Yeah. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a pre-recorded show. I'm not gonna do a live show on it. It was kind of my choice, whatever I wanted, if it was live or if I do, pre-recorded or whatever. But
I think pre-recorded is the best way to go.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think
we're gonna do that route. So it'll air probably in a couple of weeks, I would say. Maybe like 3 max, 3 weeks max.
Okay.
Like all these hot lists. Otto, you're on a specific show that deals with movers, shakers, and things like that. With books that are being sold. Now, what kind of a cool list would it be if it was a graders list? Like, Jesus Christ, this is the 15th fucking book I've graded this week on this. This could be a hot book.
Right.
Compile the numbers to say, Black Widow #1 by Phil Noto is I graded 17 and CBCS grader Bob says, I did 4 of them this week, and then Sally did 6, and then
Sally did 6.
the graders list.
Hey,
Not
Joker. Phil Noto, respected but not collected. Let's get that down too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I named a couple. Let me write that one down.
Yep.
Sorry, we're just doing side business on the live show.
His table run is great right now.
Steve, that thing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, because if not, I forget. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So one thing I wanted to talk about too. Listen, Biggs, man. Congratulations again, man. All right, bro.
Huge congrats. Well deserved.
Yes. Another thing I wanted to talk about is how hot this book, man, is gotten, bro. This right here. The second printing of a Berserker #1 foil. Second printing. That book has been, I think it's like $120 now, if I'm not mistaken, on eBay, right?
Is that the one where you had to turn in or show evidence of a?
No. That's a foil.
We're gonna get into that though, Steve. We're gonna get into that.
All right.
But the third printing, I'm curious, Josh. What do you think the third printing is going to do? Or what the effect the third printing is going to have on the second printing?
Honestly, I have no idea, because if you told me, I only ordered I think like 1 or 2 of the second printing. Right. My wildest dreams that I think it'd be $100 and whatever book before it even comes out. For what purpose? Like, I'm sure it's a shorter print run than the original print run, but there's still probably like 100,000 of them.
I can tell you why.
Tell us why.
Rain cover.
There you go.
I don't know why, but it's
rain cover. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. So I'm digging it. That I don't know when I seen that, I heard that shit blowing up. First off, I heard the news on the second printing was on IG and how much it was going for. I was like, you know what? Thank God I secured a copy. We're not doing. Listen, when we do FOCs, is one of the benefits of doing that. You know, so thank God I secured my copy there, man. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. My man David's taking it, and then look at that cover, fucking badass, right? So yeah, man. Now that my man Dude was talking about these are the books right here. Basically, what you is you acquire these foil. What is it? First prints, because they did first prints, not second prints. Berserker #1. You get the insert here. And what you do with this insert, basically, you got to bring it into your LCS with your copies of what I think it's 1 and 2 of Berserker. You have to purchase Berserker #2.
Yeah, you have to purchase #2 and bring in the proof of purchase with the Berserker 1.
Yeah. So you follow me, Doom? You follow me?
Yeah, go ahead. All
right. So basically, what you do is you have to purchase 1 and 2 with the insert, and then you take it to LCS, and then you acquire the something's killing the children. I should say.
You acquire David Seeking Near Me.
David Seeking Near Me. That's exactly what you acquire.
You have to take him home. There you go.
And as soon as you get him, please throw him away. Literally immediately, or else it'll grow in your house like a fungus.
You get to
black cover though. Oof.
Yeah, that black cover is nice. Something's killing the children. Issue #1, 8th printing. Now this is the 8th printing of this book, and they finally released the image of it, guys. And this is it right here. Bam.
Oh, look at that! That covers that book is gonna be fire, bro.
Yep.
Is that a Frizen? Who is that?
Don't even know what the artist is.
I need to know Frizen.
The face.
We don't need
not so much the coloring. No, not so much the coloring, but if you look at the face, it's your typical Frizen face. So the coloring is not your Frizen coloring, like the type of coloring. But I'm just wondering, who is it then?
This shit is badass. That's not it.
That is badass.
That's far.
Could it be a Sunio book?
What
Eddie the comic guy? Could it be Eddie the comic guy?
Definitely, hell no, it's none of those guys.
Hell no.
Yeah, come on, Murph, come on. But whoever it is, man, this is the 8th printing of this book. So again, guys, man, to acquire this free Something's Killing the Children #1, 8th printing, guys, you're gonna have to get your insert, guys. Your insert with your proof of purchase of one of these books, your foil variants of Berserker #1. Then your purchase of Berserker #2, all right, and then you take it to LCS, and then you'll have your Something's Killing the Children #1.
Yo, this is gonna be such a shit show on this.
It is a shit show.
It is. Yeah.
This is gonna be like, how are you gonna prove this? Like, I don't know. Like Aegis Comics of Alaska, when they saw this, they didn't know what they were. This was like new to them. Like when they heard this like a week ago. I wonder what Richie's got to say about this. You got to hear what everybody's got to say. Like that would be great to have like the big to do Aegis and talk about this and how they expect to get this implemented, because they're going to be the middlemen, right? They're the middlemen. They're not. Everybody's going to be going to them, and they're going to be like, "What do you want? Like we're waiting for somebody else." You know.
The other thing is, but I guarantee. See, here's the problem. You've got all these inserts, right? Which, how do you know that someone just didn't go around to all these stores and taking inserts out? Number one. Number two, how do you know which store they came from?
Right.
So I could walk up to any store and be like, I've got 5 of these. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's limit 1. There's probably limit 1 per.
I think there's 15 per store. Is that right?
Oh yeah.
I've heard it's a limited amount too. It's like 15 per store.
Well, but Josh, let me ask you real quick. You kind of work at a comic shop, right? Kind of, sort of, not really.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you not know who your regulars are? Who your customers are?
Yeah.
Right. But it's.
I'm
not
just asking.
What?
I'm just asking.
I'm a regular as LCS.
Yes, but what about all those other copies? Because there's a million Berserker #1s. You know, there's 6. Oh, or not. I'm sorry, not the foil. You're right. But there's still a good amount of copies in each store that just sit on the shelves that aren't necessarily going to.
No, I'm not talking about the copies of the comics. I'm talking about your customers. Do you not know who your customers are?
Yeah, but
if somebody came up to you and be like, "Yo, I bought this," you wouldn't be like, "I've never seen this guy."
Yeah, but how many people come into the store that aren't regulars too? Just because you're not a regular doesn't mean you couldn't have shopped there, though.
Right.
Right.
I think it's a traffic thing, and I think when you're looking at,
I'm just saying, somebody in the store must know, right? You're not only having one employee working at a time, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Too with these books, those books,
Yeah.
it's not like if they're selling hundreds of copies of those foils. It should be pretty simple to keep track of who buys them. You know what I mean? Make a list of who buys them. I mean, are they really selling 100 copies of each of those foils? No, hell no, they're not. You know what I mean? So why couldn't you keep track of who buys those? I think you can.
I'm just telling you, if I wanted to be sketchy, sorry, Murph. I'm just saying, if I wanted to be sketchy and I walked into I think it's called West Side Comics, and I'd be like, yo, I bought this. I know they would look at me like, they don't know who the fuck I am.
My LCS has a database, and every book that's sold, and by every person, their name is there. Like, I could have gone to my LCS and know what I purchased 3 years ago. They had that on file. So I don't see why it's a problem.
That's the thing right there. Like, my LCS still tracks everything on a 3-second.
Where do you go, underwater?
What?
What are you, a droid?
You hit one of those apps, you went underwater?
You sound like the teacher from Peanuts, bro. Wah.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to you?
You.
talking
No,
to
you like your mic went away. Like it's
Is it back?
No, not back yet. Yeah, but real quick, man. Real quick, man. I wanted to point it out, man. He says, hold on to your copies of Berserker #1, your proof of purchase, or your proof of purchase. So they're giving you the option, right? Or your receipt, basically, right? Come to your local comic shop where you purchase your Berserker on April 14th, 2021. Then you bring your copy of Berserker #1 or proof of purchase, which is your receipt, and this insert with you. So bring your copy of #1 and bring your insert. So I'm assuming you don't need your receipt for proof of purchase.
No, you don't. Just bring that insert.
And then buy a copy of Berserker #2. Show the insert. So I'm assuming if you buy issue #2, do they give you something else with it? Maybe, I don't know, to prove that you bought.
I would assume so.
That, so that's a good question. They show this insert, Berserker #1 or proof of purchase, and Berserker #2 at checkout. Your local comic shop, your LCS, will give you a copy of exclusive edition of Something's Killing the Children #1. Is that easy? Discover your next comic. It doesn't seem too easy, boom. Doesn't seem too easy. That's all I gotta say. So, I want to see who's gonna get this and what are these books going to go for?
It's gonna go insane.
Yeah. This is why you need to have a good relationship with your LCS.
And
Josh.
What I see it difficult is being the online stores. That's what I see it being difficult with.
I expect one. Hi, Richie. As much money as I spend, Richie Cabana. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You'll get one. Don't worry. I'm gonna walk out with a stack of them.
I expect one.
You're gonna get mugged.
Yeah. This is exactly how you sound, Murph, in words. Look.
Wow.
I think it's wah, wah, wah. I think it's wah, wah, wah. What do you think? Wah, wah, wah.
I'm afraid of dogs, so I don't know
It's like fucking Squidward.
It's more like it's not Squidward. It's Jesus Christ. Otto, help me out. Happy Days. Wah wah wah. It's
Happy.
Charlie Brown?
Comics
Listen,
right.
Murphy's not as old as you, bro. All right?
Yeah, I'm older than Murph, I bet. My God, Jesus Christ.
It's
I don't remember.
Happy Days. That's
yeah, right.
All right, so my mic is working again.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you sound
go.
a little bit better. Yeah.
So most LCSs have like a database as to what you fucking buy. Maybe you have a subscriber number like my Newberry Comics right over here. I got a subscriber number right there. So if I had bought that book, then they should be able to tell that, I fucking bought it and I can get this, new variant. Whatever.
Yeah, I bought mine online already. So the way I have it set up already is that my online retailer that I bought it from knows I bought it. So I'm already got the second one pre-ordered, the Berserker #2, and so I should be able to get the secure copy of that.
The other thing is I can't remember, but I thought it has the amount of copies that a store is going to get. It has to do with how many of, I forget, I think it may have been both covers of how many they got.
Yeah.
I think it's like I think it's like a max of 15 and a ratio of how
exactly.
it's something like that.
Mhm.
So I think there's going to be a lot of disappointed people.
There are gonna be a lot of.
Sure. There's
Yeah,
always
that's saying it mildly. Disappointed mildly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So we're gonna move on, man, and just let's move on to our last segment of the show, man. And we're gonna go blow right by this, man, real quick, man, because there's a few things I want to show. Where my man Doom, we came up with respected but not collected, right? And then my man Doom came up with certain artists. Last time who we did? We did
Ben Oliver.
We did Ben Oliver, which was badass, man. We showed you not only covers, we showed you art, we showed you original art. I kind of digged into his IG and showed you some of his stuff that he does in IG too. So I wanted to show, and this week we're gonna highlight basically my man
Jay Lee.
Yeah,
Jay Lee. Yeah. So Jay Lee, to me, is one of those artists that's exactly respected, but definitely not collected. Now, when we say respected but not collected, we don't mean that people aren't buying certain books, but I'm just talking about like in general. There's artists like Adam Hughes that people will buy everything, right? There's people like Delato or Perillo. They'll just buy everything. Alex Ross. Well, actually, Alex Ross comes under this category too.
Yeah. Basically, he's kind of like the face. He's the face.
He's literally the face of respected but not collected. You're right.
Yeah.
But go ahead, man. Let's see.
Pick Jay Lee, man, and it's nothing in particular order. And I'm gonna try to just go by this because
you didn't put it in order?
No, I did not put it in order. No,
because the stuff that I gave you was actually to talk about them, but it's all good.
Next time.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Next time, yeah. But this is definitely some stuff that you know what I mean? Like, look at this cover.
Yeah, looks like some shit that Murph is into.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
This is definitely up Murfinator and definitely David seeking in the comments.
Davis, you know what? I take that back. I take that. Not Murph. David. Definitely David. Yeah. Oh man, so
that's classic right there.
I like that cover. Yeah.
Yeah, this Batman Superman #1. And guess what? This isn't even a variant. Now they have variants of this. I think there's like a 1 in 50, 1 in 100 black and white.
Yeah,
but
this combo pack too.
Yeah. And this is just a regular cover A, but I mean, like Jay Lee, like phenomenal artist, and yeah, good pick, Steve.
The only thing with Jay Lee is that you're not gonna get no backgrounds with him.
No, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah.
But you know what? Whatever is up and center and
it's good enough. Yeah, he gets away with it.
It'll definitely it definitely highlights the comic. Who picked this one? This is nice.
I picked this one. This is basically Dark Metal's No 7, first cameo of Java Floor. Dude, this recently came out a couple months ago.
Jay Lee was at Terrificon 2 years ago. I got to meet him. He was a real super nice guy, man.
Yes, he is.
Really cool guy. Absolutely. Yep.
Why didn't you ask me to showcase some comics by Jay Lee?
Listen, you have him in hand, right? You have him in hand?
You got him in hand? Let's see it.
You already showcased it, but it's right here. But,
right? Yeah, I got that one too.
It's right there. It says to Mike from Jay Lee. That motherfucker was sitting at Boston Comic Con in the corner with Eric Larson, and there was no line. It's like you just walked right up to the guy.
Okay, that's like that. No, Murph. Murph, that's exactly what we're talking about here. There has been artists, even for myself at cons, where like there's nobody even waiting for their stuff.
Right.
And they have stuff like this. Like this is what is this? The Americana, what is this?
This is Multiversity. Yeah, Pax Americana #1.
Yes, cover. Look at that. Ooh.
I never seen that cover. That's nice.
That kind of is a swipe of I think a Silver Age book of Batman doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, look at this stuff, and it doesn't go for much. It's not an expensive book, but look, Jay Lee is. I mean, I mean, it's crazy the stuff that Jay Lee brings out. Definitely, I mean, correct category, respected, but definitely not collected as much.
Definitely, bro. So we're moving on to this one. Yeah, this one right here, that's one of your picks too, man. And this one right here is a 1 in 25 of Superman American Alien #4. And this one was pretty good, man. It was a good read, I heard. So yeah, man, I'm digging this one. I like this one, Doom.
Yeah, no, this whole Superman American Alien, actually, all the covers are actually pretty dope. Just the cover A stuff is pretty dope. But yeah, I mean, Look how he has the ability to like emphasize Batman's head into the fucking concrete.
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, yo, he's gonna have a migraine the next day. I guarantee you, yo.
that's a
He
nice
did
background.
that, the homage to that Catwoman, was it 54? It showed
51.
51.
Yeah.
There's a homage in that series to that.
God, this is
Look at
kids
that right there.
This
Yeah.
right here, yo, dude, I need this.
That is
man.
fire.
Yeah,
Dude,
this is Gotham Knights 59, and
Yep.
this badass.
Awesome cover, man. You know, with the whole sickle, you know, and he's just casually gonna just hit him with that thing. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Those are badass.
Yeah.
Freeze, that's bad.
And it's an affordable cover too. It's like
It is.
It's like what cover price basically still.
It's under $10.
Yeah,
I'm
it's,
sure.
it's
Like, how many Mr. Freeze covers out there are cool? And that's one of them. No pun intended.
no pun intended.
But
Yeah.
that one is cool.
Okay,
Yo,
you're
yo,
supposed to make
David,
it.
get out of here with your Korean stuff, bro. Like, there's so many great Korean artists that people freaking collect. So yeah, get out of here, man. We have In Hyuk Lee. We have what, like another Lee, Sejong Lee or something.
Jay Young Lee.
Yeah, there's so many, bro. Get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. So
I'm just saying, I think people don't.
you got Jim Lee,
like,
the main lead.
Jim Lee.
Jim Lee.
We got Stan Lee.
Stan Lee, he's Korean, right?
Stanley's Korean.
This is just some of his art I put off from IG, man. I just had to note that, you know what I'm saying, this is a Mr. Freeze original art he did. That looks pretty cool, you know, from IG. A Spawn.
I didn't know he had a Spawn.
Yeah, neither did I.
And there you go, man. Listen, these are the wonderful things of social network. You know what I mean? So this is, I had to put this one here because I don't know, it was something different. I tried to look at some indie stuff that he did besides Red Sonja. I know he done Red Sonja and stuff.
I actually showed you some. I don't know if you put it up, but
I put everything up. So it's in
it's
here.
amazing how when you go from the beginning of their stuff, like it's so different.
Yeah.
Like, from what they're doing now.
Yes. And we'll talk about that because I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. So this one's pretty dark. So there's a nice background. So it's Dynamic Force variant there of 10 grand number one. So yeah, this one right here is. I know exactly. This is an Ash Can of Hell Shock number one. Yeah. So try
this
to
is
find
actually
it.
something that he worked on himself.
Yeah, it's his own creation.
Yep.
Yeah, this is actually his own creation and stuff. And I think this is the Ash Can, and it doesn't go for that much. Maybe the story's not, you know.
It's not easy to find though.
Maybe it's not impressive or whatever.
No.
Actually, there was a guy who's selling like this plus all 4 or 5 books for like $25. I should have bought it before this damn show. Never mind. Fuck it.
So yeah, we're moving on, man. To see the Red Sonja right there, we were talking about that. Doom was talking about. I think he
I
has
mean, for sure. I mean, he doesn't make them busty or whatever, but look at that, bro. Look at the art. I mean, it's just sick, bro. Like the stuff that he does, and you know, Biggie's is right. He doesn't do a lot of background, but like whatever he does up in front is just like fucking crazy, bro.
That's good enough. Huh?
Yeah. And of course.
And you already know one of his latest dope covers is gonna be Something's Killing the Children issue number one, which I listen. The cover A is what everybody's going for. But yo, the Jay Lee and the Jenny Frison ones, don't sleep on those. Collect those, get those if you can. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because this is Something Killing the Children. Is gonna, yo, dude, this is bound to blow up, man. And it hasn't reached the ceiling yet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're already seeing it with Ultimate Fallout 4, right? Like everybody wanted the Djurjevic. Then it went from the Djurjevic to the newsstand. Then it went from the newsstand to the direct edition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So same thing with these. Something is Killing the Children. Whatever. Yeah. Now it's a second print. Same thing with these, man. Whatever is the most expensive one, and they're going to continue to go down. So, don't sleep on these for sure.
So yeah, man, this is what the Doom was talking about right here, bro.
Yeah. So this is actually his first. Okay, there you go. First published work in Marvel.
Before you get into that, I know y'all looking at this and like, oh, what are we looking at? This is Sam Keith.
Yeah.
But there you go.
There you go. It's in the back cover. It's actually the back cover. And so this is actually his first published work. So if you see the Wolverine one, it's not the cover. It's the back cover that he actually did. Yeah. So that's Sam Keith. And talk about arms, right, Josh? Look at those arms.
Keith has a way of doing it.
Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, Sam Keith exaggerated definitely in his art.
Yeah.
But you know, this is
has hair on their quads like that, man. Jesus.
Wolverine does, bro.
Wolverine was always a little hairy.
And Beast, bro.
Beast was a little hairy too, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely his first published work, but his first cover is gonna come on this one right here. This is
Oh,
Savage.
that's right, Savage
on number
Namor, yeah.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's first cover work.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
it's crazy if you look at the stuff that he's known for now, and then you look at this. You can tell he was inspired by probably people like fucking Liefeld, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Oh god.
But
True
I
that.
think he definitely became and started to do his own stuff. So, but yeah,
Has he got a little Woody going on right there? What's going on?
Why are you looking there, man? Why are you looking?
Because come on, that's Murph. That's why. Come on. You know? These two books right here, man, the first published and the first cover that Daily's done, they don't really go for nothing, man. They really don't.
No, yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
the stuff's very affordable, with the exception
Yes.
of like something
Yes.
is killing children, with the exception of that.
yeah, and
So
that's go ahead.
Damn.
Jay. Go ahead,
And I was
Jay.
gonna say, so if you like collecting these first art published work or whatever of certain artists, I know some people like collecting the Tom McFarlane, the Coyote, and Jay Lee with the Santa Claus, the Samurai Santa Claus. This is right up your alley. So Broski, I'm talking to you, bro, because I know you like collecting, stuff like that. So yeah, what you was gonna say, Doom?
No. I was just basically going to say the same thing. Like, if you're into covers and you like a certain artist, like a lot of this stuff, especially like Jay Lee, really doesn't go for that much, man. It really doesn't. And some of the stuff they come up with is just crazy. Now, if you're into reading, you're probably not into covers. But like for somebody like myself, that I'll just buy a book just because the cover's kind of badass, and then I'll find out more about the artist. Then I'll start collecting more of their like first appearances first covers and whatnot. So
Nice.
I gotta look into that right there, poor man comment. He said X-Men 100 Diamond Forces Jay Lee variant is a great one of his covers and harder to come by.
yeah.
All right, cool, man.
So I didn't want that leaked out, but thanks, man. Shit. Great fucking.
Then you got your boy Namor. Continue with Namor, the first mutant issue number 1.
Yeah.
And then we have 3. So this run, I think he did all the covers on this run. So yeah.
This is when he started to do more of his own stuff and not looking like the Liefeld stuff, like looking more like what he likes to make.
His own style, yeah.
Yeah, his own style and whatever. And Jay Lee's like phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, he is, man. And then Broski sent me this one. And Marvel Knights issue number 4, Jay Lee, Black Panther. Which is badass. I really enjoyed this cover. This is pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
So moving on from there, and then right here, Century number 1.
Everybody knows about this, but I figure we just put it out there. Everybody kind of already knows about this. But did you know it was a Jay Lee, or did you even care it was a Jay Lee?
I never knew it was Jay Lee.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to agree with you on that. I did not know that.
Yeah, I think people are more concerned about the fact that it was Century number 1.
Yeah. The black cover.
Just let him know that hey, there is stuff that he actually made that he might actually care about.
Awesome, signed in like a yellow paint pen, right over.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Balls.
You're right, man. You're right. So yeah, man, you heard it. You learned this right here, Murfinator, right here on East Meets West, guys. All right, there you go. Right?
We should actually watch that more often.
Oh my god!
So you go, but talk about his first appearance to Century, man. You also got the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, guys, and yes, he did the cover for that one too.
Yeah, this one's not that easy to grab.
No,
as well.
This is a money book. Yeah,
this is definitely a money book, and he did this one. So negative space. So there you go, reverse negative. I guess.
Yeah,
that's a new hot thing, new hot trend.
This is my favorite Jay Lee, probably.
Yes.
Next to the Batman, Superman. This one is probably one of my favorite. And there is a, 1 in 50, 1 in 100, black and white?
I think so. There is, of this cover,
of that one. There's like a 1 in 50, 1 in 100. This is probably one of my favorite Jay Lee's. Like, this is a great way to end this segment right here with this fucking badass cover.
But I had to add a little one, though. I had to add a couple, man. Yeah, look at Josh.
Look at Wolverine. He doesn't even care, bro. He's in pure meditation mode. Like, go stick a couple stones in me. I don't even care, bro. I'm gonna chill up on this rock right here.
And I just had to add a couple. I just saw this one here. I was scrolling through the internet, looking at JD covers, and I saw this one. I was like, this is pretty interesting. I like the art.
I've never seen that one. That's a nice one.
Yeah, it's and the background, I like the smoky, simple background, so pretty dope.
Nice.
So we got that, and then this one, 125 Bubble Nights number 2, man.
Yeah, shit. I let this one out. Okay, my bad. I thought I was trying to keep some of this to myself. Never mind.
Quick to eBay.
Yeah, here you go.
Holy shit! Look at the way she's spreading. Holy
Easy there, right? Easy.
Oh,
there.
relax.
Oh,
Hey,
All right, Marvel
try-
Knight number 2
You-
variant.
Family show, Murph. Family show.
You confusing. You confusing.
I
You're
didn't-
looking at
I didn't
Namor's junk.
cross.
Now you're looking at Electra, huh? Okay.
Holy shit! Namor's junk and Elektra spreading.
All
Holy
right, move on.
All right, so this one right here. When you sent me this one, I thought this shit was a dope ass cover. Doom Widowmaker issue number 2. Dope Ronin and Black Widow cover there, man.
Yeah. And like I said, a lot of these don't go for that much, bro. They really, really don't. So, you know, if you're just like a cover guy or just somebody who's into art and stuff like that,
Yeah.
this stuff doesn't go for that much. You can find this in your back issues probably.
Yeah.
Go
And then,
back to that one.
and then
Go
we
back
have
to
Who made this?
Yeah,
go
that
back-
one. I mean, it's got a Pulp Fiction and the GIMP feel. Like
for sure.
rope around there going on. All right, go ahead.
This is the second one. Isn't this the second one we showed with him, with a girl choking a dude out?
Yeah, we showed you the Seeking Near
Yeah.
Seeking Near Midnight variant.
Yep.
We did.
I might have to talk to Jay Lee about this.
And Humans number 5 is the next one we're picking. And this is the first appearance of
This is a good one
Belova.
right there.
Yes, it's definitely a second Black Widow, guys.
That's
So
an awesome cover.
yep,
That's a
man.
good cover. That's a hot book.
Yep, dope covers.
Yes,
And he's done
Go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, he done this in Humans run right here. This is in Humans number 1. This is the regular A cover, man. Which is badass. I like this one. I got mine signed, my roll copy signed by him. I met him a couple years ago too on New York Comic Con. Great dude, man. And then after that, we have a Dynamic Forces
Look
of
at
that
that.
number 1.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one
there-
is
Thanks,
even
that
better.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, you're
badass.
sneaking in shit not even I've seen. Look at you.
Man.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I'd seen them all.
Yeah, that's
So-
surprising.
There you go, man. And that's basically it, man, for Jay Lee, man. For the segment of respected but not collected, guys. Respected but not collected. Once in a while we throw these in the show.
Read David's comment.
Which one?
Another cover with no shading.
Nope.
No one cares for Jay Lee covers. There's no shading. That
No one cares for you, David. Get the
Damn, shots fired.
I can't say too much because he invited me on his next podcast.
Yeah, he invited you too. But way to uplift your fellow Asian community. You know what I'm saying, David?
Yeah,
Like,
whatever.
come on,
No
bro.
one cares. I'm Asian too. We're over it already.
I like that though. I like that. He's not supporting them just because they're Asian, just because he is.
That's the last time you see Josh in here, man. Remove this motherfucker. Right, that's the last.
And with that, Josh,
And on that note,
he's gone.
So yeah, we had a wonderful time here, man. Talking covers, talking Winter Soldier, talking Winter Soldier. Tomorrow, man. Again, man. Tune in at 9:30 a.m., guys, man. You will see me there with Biggs, man, and BXPR Collector, known as now Squared Circle Comics, and Murph. Throw him the link. You know, we'll drink some coffee. You know,
Yeah,
with some coffees. I have a bagel set up nice. So I'm gonna toast my bagel with cream cheese, baby. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I got a new mug to reveal.
yeah,
New coffee mug.
So again, guys, man, and then congratulations to Biggs, for doing this with CBCS.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
wait, man. It's gonna be
that's
fun.
dope stuff, man.
Yes, definitely, man. And again, man, shout out to CBSI, man, for letting us do the cover of tunes with Mike Morello. Shout out to you, bro. We gotta get you on Cover Fire episode, bro. Cover Fire episode. We're gonna make it happen in a couple weeks, man. All right, bro. And then one more shout out too, man. I saw that. My bad. Was over here with Jason Broderick, man, for the Little Giant Comics old school comic show here in April 24th. The Everett Arena in Concord, New Hampshire, guys, man. Listen, if you didn't buy your tickets, don't be scared, man. $15 at the door. But listen, we do have some golden
That's
tickets.
Otto's arena.
That's right. I'm telling you, I should get in free. Forget about it. You know?
We do have some golden tickets. Am I right, Josh?
You are right. Are we doing pickups? Didn't Otto have a grail or something that he wanted to
Oh shit! I forgot about that. You know, I don't have really. I got one thing to show off. If everybody want to show off one thing, we can show off one thing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let me start off, man. Before we close out there, man. Appreciate that, Josh, man. I almost forgot. You know, we're having such a good time. You know,
Josh just wants to show off his books. That's all it is, man.
yo, listen, I'm showing off a figure.
No,
guys.
that's
what I'm
hot
showing
right there. That is
That is dope, dude. I like that G.I. Joe figure.
Yo, I pre-ordered this. I think it was back in October or some. I don't remember. Me and Manny basically. He put me onto this because Manny's a GI Joe head. I end up pre-ordering regular Snake Eyes, but there was a Hasbro exclusive Snake Eyes that came like this too. But this right here is the Cobra Commander one, and this is a sleeve for it, and dope art on this, man. Wonderful box.
I like that, Mikey. Wow,
yeah. And then it opens up like that, and you see Cobra Commander right up front, right there.
That's nuts, man.
So definitely not. I like the way they put the box. It's a nice way of setting up. Like if you have a nice little.
I love that right there.
Yeah, you can display it just as it is right there, and it's pretty badass. I really enjoy that. So good work, Hasbro, on that, man. So that's all I have. The rest I show tomorrow in Comics and Coffee, man. Doom, you got something to show off?
Yeah, sure. So I don't know if you guys ever watch like a podcast and they talk about books and stuff like that.
No, I never heard of that.
And then it makes you want to buy a book because the podcast talks about it. So this was on our podcast.
Yeah. The Ben Oliver.
I'm like, I had to go pick it up. So anyway, Ben Oliver, Control number 3. I had to pick this up. My wife. I had this in the on a stand in the bedroom, and my wife's like, "Do you have to put that on the stand? Can you put that someplace else?" But yeah, nothing else, nothing crazy. I just went just cover buying. So this Ghost Rider, I showed it off earlier on Instagram. I just picked this up, and then this Electra number 1. Yeah, nothing crazy.
That's a nice
I'm
cover.
still working on a couple of books to grab. I'm being very, 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 very selective with my stuff right now, so nothing crazy right now.
Are we gonna see a Doom Hole video sometime in the future?
I'm waiting for one book. I got to make that happen first, but it's like it's not a cheap book, so
Okay, gotcha, bro.
you know what I mean. Like I said, I'm being very selective. I'm not just buying whatever willy nilly stuff. So there's a book I'm working on.
Murphy boy, you ready?
I don't know. You ready? I'm not highlighted, so I'm not going to show.
I'm asking that before I highlight you, bro. I gotta see if you
All
got
right,
it.
all right. So we'll shout out one of the sponsors, Express Comic Shop. I got this bad boy from E-Rod. All right, so a 9.8. So fantastic job, E-Rod. The glare. All right, that's a good shot right there.
That's nice.
That's not bad.
There
So
you go.
very happy with that one. And I haven't been to a con in I don't know how long, but we got this little giant that we've been talking about in New Hampshire on April 24th. Jim Shooter will be there. So I found this Marvel Age right there.
Yep, I've got a Marvel Age too with him.
Yeah, that would be cool to get signed. I found this other one with Jim Shooter.
That's the one I got, Marv. Yep.
You got that one?
Yep.
All right. I got this other one with Jim Shooter, and this one's got a little significance.
Oh, there you go.
Don't hurt him, Murph. Don't hurt him.
I cracked it out. It was a 9.2. I cracked it out, but this has the prototype of
Black
Black
Suit.
Black Outfit. Thank you very much.
There you go. Nice.
Al Milgrom will be there, so I figured, you know what? I got a cool, nice little copy of the second appearance of Spider-Woman, because she doesn't have her hair going on right there, right?
Yeah.
Al Milgrom will be there. This is kind of cool. Is Spidey worthy?
I got that.
Or did just Thor throw the fucking hammer and he held on to it?
He's going for a ride.
Thor just threw the hammer and Spidey held on to it. But Al Milgrom was huge in Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man. And this is a dope-ass cover right there. You can get... what else can you get from Al? The Spot all of a sudden is hot. He's got all those books. So you look from 80 to 110. They're all Al Milgrom covers if you're going to the show.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. That's all I can
I like
show
the wall, Murph. He changing up the wall. He took down a lot of the. Yeah, you got all the slabs up.
It looks nice, brother.
Yeah, it looks
nice.
dope.
Yeah,
really
all
nice.
these are going away. More slabs are going to go. Books are going to go up higher, and we'll figure it out.
Looking good, man.
I don't.
Thank you.
What? You got something?
I did, man. I did. I picked up a little book today,
Yes.
and
A little book.
it's a pretty good one. I had Uncle Frank went on a mission for me. It was at Sarge's Comics for a while. I had a 9.0 of this. I've had
We've
4
already seen Wolverine 1, man.
No, it's not. It's not. There's no more. Josh, there's no more left. We bought them all.
I was going to go off there.
Yeah, no, we pretty much bought them all. But yeah, so Frank went there today, and he had this book for a while. I've owned 3 copies of this book, and this by far is the prettiest one that I have. It's a raw dog. It's going to get sent out and graded. And the only reason I sold my 9.0 is because Uncle Frank dropped a 9.8 of this, and I had envy going on. I'm like, God damn it, I know there's a pretty raw one. So Bernie 1869 bought my 9.0. I turned that money, I flipped it around, and I bought a new BA12.
Oh,
My
I
God.
still got to get one of those. Yeah.
And
Nice.
this is pretty. I mean, like I said, it's the spine is great. It looks really good. Back looks good. This is going to get sent out. So yeah, another
Send that out to your
BA12.
favorite presser, brother.
Oh my
That's it.
God.
It belongs at a museum.
That's
Oh, yeah.
a beautiful, beautiful copy that looks, man.
Thank you, man. That's good. And I did, you know what? And I did want to show this because this is a fun book, and this is something I've gone down the rabbit hole with this. This is the Thor 337, but this came from the Better Ray Bill figure. So
Oh,
do you
I see
guys
the
know
Marvel
those
Legends.
figures, the Marvel Legends that have the comic books in it?
Yeah.
This was on, I think, the Movers and Shakers with TiVo, and these 9.8s, if you can get them in a 9.8s, are selling more than the original ones because you can see it says not for resale.
Yeah.
And there are some cool books. And just so you know, the Colossus one has an ASM 129, which I'm going after now. So those are some of my most recent pickups. The BA12, that book, We'll see what happens.
I have that book.
Congratulations on first Hardy, man. I'm interested to see what that grade comes back.
So am I, man. Trust me, because I got rid of the 9.0 for that.
Yo,
Yeah.
Otto, show me that Batman Adventures 12. I got a quick story.
Yeah.
What's up, JLS? What's up, bro?
All right. This book right here, believe it or not, is one of the few books on eBay you can actually stealth buy. And I'll tell you why. This is Batman Adventures 12.
Right.
There's a lot of people looking for Batgirl number 12, which is the what is that?
Art Germ, the Art Germ cover.
Art Germ. If you guys type in Batgirl 12 because you're trying to find the Art Germ, this book sometimes will sneak in there.
Really?
And nobody will ever look at them. So
Okay.
just to let everybody
right.
know, if you're ever looking for this book, don't just type in Batman Adventures 12.
Look at
Sometimes type in Batgirl 12.
That's a nice
and
tip.
you
Do it right
might
now.
be able to I bought that book maybe 2 or 3 times, stealth, because they were looking for Batman Adventures 12, but they put it in as Batgirl number 12.
You can't be giving out your secrets, bro.
See, now,
Oh, that's a
Well,
good
I
one.
already got
That's a
them.
good
I'm
one.
just letting everybody know. I'm just letting everybody know.
Yo, James, it's on you, brother.
All right. I got 2 books. One is a slab back from CGC, and the other one I just bought on eBay.
Yeah.
This one I couldn't say no to.
Yeah, I got that copy. That's
Nice
dope.
one.
Dude.
Sick.
Oh, I like that series, the Black and Black. Yeah.
Yeah, second print variant, dude. Lionel Francisco was like,
A monster 100. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
so,
for sure. Good
yeah,
call.
I found it. Yeah, I found it on eBay for like $25. So I was like, why the hell not, dude? So there was that, and then this one just showed up in my door when I got in. So
Oh,
see,
shit.
This is a live unboxing?
yeah, dude.
Oh,
Here's a
shit.
Quick.
Damn.
Do you know what it is?
Oh no, it's a special Marvel edition. It's yeah, I don't know the greatest though. That's the thing.
Oh, nice.
My man Big Remo needs that. Don't worry, he'll take it to his LCS, Big Remo.
Go, Big Remo, stay with me, man. No, it's all good, Big Remo. No, this one I just got.
Jesus, what's up, Fat Jesus? What's going on?
Thank you very much, Fat Jesus. I appreciate that.
This one I got from LCS that Broski and I frequent. So it's Heroes over in San Jose. This is one I got a couple of years ago, man. I think this thing's a 9. I think it's like a 6.0 is my guess based on this.
Okay.
But this bad boy right here.
Oh,
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, I mean the back is clean as hell though, man. Oh,
Why does it have a green label?
dude, don't say
That's not
How dare
good.
you?
Heart attack, brother. Yo.
Dude,
he did a double take. He's like, what?
I mean, I'm not expecting too much from this, but I mean, it looks
6.0 is
okay.
nice, though.
I'm being
6.0 is like money.
I'm being respectable and say
Oh,
6.0, but this looks like it might be higher than that, man.
Okay. So
we
If
got
it's a 7.0, you have to give it to me. Okay, let's do it.
2.5.
Ooh, that's a great grade for that
Dude,
book.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, so Erod pressed this, and
I mean, it's
you
not
know,
no 9.9, but damn.
goddamn, dude. now I gotta look. Now I gotta look this bad boy up, man. But
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, I expected this thing to be like a 6.0 or 6.5. I was way off. So
Somebody's got a boner right now.
Shit.
oh,
man.
you can see it.
Hey, yo, whoa.
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 But yeah,
That's nice.
that's all I got. And I got
Sweet. Sweet. Thank you for sharing, brother, man. Yo,
Yeah.
Big, it's on you, bro.
Yes, so me, Mike, and Manny also we ordered these at the same time. I got two of them, but I'm gonna just show you one right now. So we got the Target exclusive, the McFarlane figures of Batman Beyond.
Shit, that's dope, man.
Nice.
You know, yeah, this one is the Builder figure. They are coming out with the regular edition that is not exclusive. And in my opinion, I think that one is better because it comes with a flight stand and it comes with the little rockets that you put under his
I disagree.
boots.
I disagree.
I know because you like the build. I know you like the Builder figure.
No, not only that, the batarangs are different. The batarangs are better on this one. Yeah, if you haven't peeked it.
Yeah, I wish they would have put the flight stand on here too. You know, like that would have been dope.
You can always
know?
buy that though. You know.
Yeah, that's true. So I got two of them. One is to open, one is to keep in box. And then shout out to Thoro because he put me onto this book. So this is MannyNYC of New York, but this is the 1 in 15
Oof, nice.
variant. And that, so that was dope. And then
Good read.
this next book, which is pretty dope. If you check out cover price, it shows the raw. You know, they show raw prices when you buy them, and I was the last person to buy this at raw price.
Really?
So it's up there, right? As soon as you look up the book, yeah. So it's Justice League of America number 21.
Yes, right there.
from
Oh shit! Yeah.
1963. So this is the first Silver Age appearance of Dr. Fate, Hourman, Icicle, Wizard, and it's the first time Earth 1 was named. You know,
that was badass.
so it's a pretty dope ass book.
That's a good key to have.
Extremely difficult to get in high grade, and expensive if it gets in high grade. This one, my estimate on is probably like I went through the whole book, probably about 4 or 5.
Really?
So
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all.
know?
But yeah, wow, nice.
Yeah,
Very
it's about it. The camera hides a lot of the this book kind of looks like my Showcase 55, the one that you have also on Mike.
Yeah.
The first Solomon Grundy. So it possibly could come back a 5.0. You know,
There you
it's
go.
very similar in condition. You know, so but I keep my expectations low on it.
Yeah.
Just a 5.0 would be a nice surprise on this book. You know what I
Look
mean?
at
But yeah.
Biggies with his CBCS sponsorship money. Look at him. Look at him with his CBCS money right now. Yo, he got the sponsorship. He started buying books. Look at this guy.
Yeah, so I've been wanting to get this book for a long time. We have featured this book when we've done the top back issue picks for the Black Adams, speculation books.
Yes.
And this was definitely one of them. Like, this is a book that you're not gonna find in the back issue. It'll be on a wall, but it's still underrated. Listen, I paid $133.50 for this book.
There you go. That's it.
You know, to have all those appearances from those Golden Age characters, I mean, that's dope.
Nice move. That's a good buy. Good buy, bro.
Great.
So that's what you got?
Yeah, I do have another package here, but I didn't get a chance to open it.
Save it for the morning.
So I'll save it for tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You know,
I got you, brother, man. Then Josh, man.
Yeah, I
There
got
you go.
stuff.
All right, here we go.
Here's your new Batman for the week, for the upcoming week.
I gotta read that. Yeah.
Pretty good so far. I'm only like a third of the way in.
Yeah, nice.
Who did that cover? The one you just.
I think the Matina did the beat cover. Yeah.
That's a nice one. So,
no.
That's the variant to the next Batman.
Okay.
There's the name. Haven't read that yet.
What's up, Jay Salsa?
Thank you, sir.
Here's 1 in 25.
The 1 in 25s. Yeah, the Federicis.
yeah, those are nice, man.
That's another one that we should put, man, as an artist spotlight, the Ricardo Federici. I like his art, man.
You guys know how much I love Batman New 52. This is, like a $20, $25 book.
Nice.
I'm
That's
telling you, New 52
zero?
Batman is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'd never seen that cover. That's
Every
wow.
single thing.
Yo, so many of these books are getting so hard to find from New 52, believe it or not,
Yeah.
especially these sketch covers that I'm always talking about.
Yeah.
I got another one in today that's really hard to find.
You
NYX
and
1 and 2. What'd you say, dude?
Okay. I would say you and Master X all day with those sketch covers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm serious.
Well, I showed those before.
Yeah.
I found one of these today. I couldn't believe this was actually at a shop.
You just found it back issue?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
How
right.
much is that going for right now?
$50,
Right?
yeah. But this
That's
was, you know, like in like $3 bin.
That's
I
wild.
think, dude, I would have never expected to find this in a shop. Like,
Yeah. Well, not
Yeah.
now.
where
Yeah.
is
Not now. God
That's
damn.
wild.
Look at you.
That's wild.
Right.
I just found another one of these. I just sent one of these out to be graded. I love Black Cat, and I'm trying to get 9/8. Well, I have the 2 9/8 for 194, and I'm trying to get 2 9/8 for 195. I might, like Murph was talking about, I might actually bring this up. I'm not big into signatures, but I might have Al Milgram sign this, and I might crack out the 8.5 and the 9.0 that I have of the 194s and have him sign those.
You
Just
should do it, bro. Do it, man.
Hey, not
Yeah,
really.
you should, just for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, just for fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
First,
That's right.
Damn.
second Winter Soldier.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
Damn. Where were these covers?
Dude, don't hurt him, Josh.
Look at that.
Yeah, damn, Josh. Don't hurt him. You got Mexicans in the back.
Got 2 more of these.
Be careful. Mexican neighbors are going to get your book.
Second print for number 3.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, here's another Batman 1 in 25. I mean,
This is-
New 52. Yeah, this is hard to find. This is 23.2. So this is one of the only. I think it's the only variant to the lenticular covers. So this was to the Riddler cover. And if you really want hard ones to find, it's the second printings of those lenticulars.
That came in the
Yeah.
box. That one. That came in
I agree.
the Legion of Collectors box, right?
I
Yeah,
think so. Yeah.
I just found a
All
bunch
right,
of those.
everyone
Like,
watching.
Legion of
Fast
Collectors
forward to
or
2 hours and 20 minutes.
the DC comic boxes. Those boxes. I don't know. One of those.
and then trying to complete the DSM 1 through 100 run in 8.0s or higher. I think some of these are borderline, but no keys in this, but a nice
There you go.
Chameleon appearance. Yeah.
89,
There you go.
91,
David Stupid.
99.
What the?
Yep. Folks.
All his books.
57.
All his books are $1.
Here's another FF 186. This is the Seance 7. This is a really nice copy of Giant Size FX3.
That's nice.
Got this at another shop today. Really nice copy of 81. This is when Boba Fett escapes the Sarlacc pit.
Joker, this is why he wanted us to show and tell.
No, I wanted to see where that auto was talking about. Got that for Peanut.
Love
Oh,
it.
nice.
Peanut don't need that shit. I need that shit, man.
Thirsty.
This
Like,
is why you always check boxes. This was in a store that I
Super big.
oh, you got it. You tell me.
This is why you always check every bin you can. I found these in a store that I go to all the time, and these were not on the wall. These were in a bin, like way in the back and in the back of the box. So second Iron Fist.
All right.
All right.
That.
All right.
That's you too. Yeah.
Look at you.
That.
All right, there you go.
Those
Did you have
are
to
the
look up?
box, huh?
Did you have to look up the prices?
No, they were priced, but they were priced low. I mean, they weren't like $10 book, but like. And then this isn't mine. This is Nick's, but I could show it here since Nick's not on the show. This came in today for Nick.
Oh shit! Okay.
A big Thor guy. So the second Loki.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah.
CBCS. Shout out to CBCS. Your boy.
Like a real 6.5. You mean?
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's your congratulations.
that
Nick.
book looks clean though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice looking
Yeah.
book.
That is clean.
You gonna do some work on it?
We're having the same problem where it's like cracking these out right now is risky and sending them to CGC. I just have a feeling they're going to come back lower. And the page quality will probably go down. I can just feel it in my gut.
Okay. all good, man. As a matter of fact, yo, dude, they gotta let me know how much shipping is for my stuff, man. You heard?
Oh yeah, it was that number that I gave you.
Yeah, got you. All right, I got you.
Comics are great. Sorry, I meant Mike.
Yeah, he was talking about me. Yeah, real quick, man. Before we go, man, I have one thing I want to show. Since we show some books, man, I show 2 books. Yo, listen, like Doom said, yo, how we do this show and we look at each other's books or whatever. Listen, I check out my brother's whole videos from Murph to Doom to James to Broski. I love seeing those old school classic whole videos. This is what we need. This is what we need. And Doom's last whole video, he picked this
Oh, that's nice. Exciting.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's gonna be
Got
something.
him. You got me, bro. You got me.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna be something.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive, right?
No,
Yes.
not at all.
Exactly.
Under $10.
Yeah, exactly.
Exciting Comics issue 3. First Mary Miracle. So
That's dope.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice color, man. Yo,
It
Eli
is,
probably gonna
it
want
is.
that one.
Pick
Yeah.
that shit up, bro.
He
And
collects exciting comics.
last book I want to show off, and this made it on the hot 10 list for CBSI. Shout out to CBSI. Check out their hot 10 list. Tales from the Flip Side is doing them right now. So this was on the list at number 7. Black Cat issue number 4.
Oh,
One
that's
in
great.
Put that in my box.
That's nice.
This
color.
right here is a beautiful, beautiful cover in person. You get this.
That's
in person.
insane.
I'll take
What's
that.
this?
Bring that
What
with
is
me,
that?
in here, bro. I'll buy that off you.
This one ain't going nowhere. I might have to slab this one. I don't
You
know.
might want to slap that one.
Oh, you
That
see,
is
I knew
slab
Eli had
worthy.
a book.
Yeah.
He said that he has 2 of them. The exciting comics that you showed. I knew he would have that.
Yeah, yo, listen, those are dude, they're affordable. You know what I mean?
Has there ever been anything like those fucking squiggly lines that comes out of Spider-Man's head? Other than that as
Like the Spidey Sense thing, you mean? Like,
yeah, like has there ever been anything as iconic as that with anybody else? Like every
No.
time you read a comic or you see a comic and you know those fucking squiggly lines comes out,
Yes.
Bro,
and
No,
you know
it's
there's
not
some
like
danger. Like instantly, you know there's some shit going down.
Yeah, right. What's coming next?
No, exactly,
That's
right?
true.
I don't
The only
think
thing I
it's
can think of to compare to that is every time Wolverine puts
I
his
was just
claws
about to
out,
Yeah.
they write they skink, the
Sneak
SNIT
it or whatever, yeah.
Mhm.
I was the same, man. There's never I can't think of anything as iconic as the Spidey senses. 'Cause
You
every
see-
time I read a comic and I saw that, I'm like, yo, shit, like something's about
Something
to
coming
happen.
down.
Yo, Hazel Dan, this is what the community needs to realize, man. You know, back in the day, it was whole videos. That's all it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I used to get my spec stuff through.
Yeah, whole
Yeah, I
videos.
like doing. I used to do a lot of whole videos too. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get back to it, but I want to do like what I used to do. I was telling Mike the other day, smaller whole videos. Like when I get a package, usually it's about 3, 4, 5 books. I'll do a quick little 4-minute video. Boom. So I used to do it like that, and I was able to knock out like 4 or 5 videos a week like that. You know, because you always get books coming out through different days of the week. Like
One thing
every
I
2 days.
like about the old school haul videos is you would learn about back issue stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think one great thing about right now the YouTube comic community is you're like, you know what's going on like from today and going forward. But you haven't seen, well, we just mentioned it, like a Batgirl number 12. You know what I mean? You haven't seen something like that in somebody's haul in a while, and you haven't seen the past in a while. Like
like stuff like this. Old.
yeah,
like,
you
right,
don't
for
see
sure.
stuff like just that knowledge you gain. I mean, we're on par. We know what's going on like in the future and from today. But
And one of the main things I do enjoy about those old school classic haul videos is the stories behind each book. Gomez tells it on his whole videos. Doom tells it in his whole videos. James, Biggs, Murph. All these guys they still do whole videos to this day. Like they have stories behind it. That's what catches me on their old school whole videos, and I enjoy them. Obviously now we have our little live shows. That's dope too. Don't get it twisted. I need to get back to those old school whole videos too, man, because I sort of like that too. But yeah, I really enjoy it. All I'm trying to say is that don't stop, guys. Keep it up. Keep doing
You
it.
guys want to watch a haul video? Go back like 3 years ago and watch Big's fucking PGX fucking haul video.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, listen.
Haul
There's no. Well, actually, it's 5 years ago, Murph. To be straight, and the video is 5 years old, and there's no shame in my game. Listen. I learned a lot about grading, doing things like that, because since then all those books I've cracked out, repressed, resubmitted to CGC, CBCS. I learned a lot of grading, experimenting on my own stuff. You learned a lot on my money, right, Murph?
I
You
did.
said it,
I
right?
learned a lot on your
I learned
It's
a
a
lot
lot of
on
my
your
money,
money.
right? Yeah, but I did that for myself because I always like to experience it and learn it on my own. So those videos are good. They're good to learn.
Yeah, it's always good to watch those videos and pick somebody else's brain, and just get an
Yes.
idea.
yeah,
So, man,
for sure.
we had a good time today, man. This is the 2 hours and a half right there, man. I think that's pretty dope. Pretty good little impromptu video. You know what I mean?
I
So
was sleeping in the middle there.
No, I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm watching college basketball, man. UConn women choked, man. It's terrible. You know.
Yo,
UConn
what's
choked.
that-
I shouldn't say it like that.
Yo, what's that girl's name that plays on UConn? What is her name, bro?
Oh, there's a bunch of. They're all superstars.
No.
right now, but
That
they're all
one main
choked.
one. What that one main?
She's not right now. She's choking. She's not playing. Well, I shouldn't
That's
say
my
that.
son right there. What up, pops?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, little Mikey?
What is it?
Yeah.
Dude, there's this one girl, I swear, she plays for UConn. When she goes to the WNBA, I think more people will actually start watching the WNBA. Is it Brittany? Is it Brittany or something?
It's Brit. Yeah. I can't think of her last.
Bro, that girl is like, no, you don't understand. Like, for people that hate on the WNBA because of like how maybe the action is, yo, when this girl, I think her name is Brittany, when she enters the WNBA, yo, people are gonna watch, bro. Like, she is a baller, bro. I'm serious.
So this
Anyway,
Brittany will
What
be
is,
translated.
what is her name, bro?
I'm looking
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
Yo, I don't
Yeah.
know her name, but like, bro, she is fucking phenomenal.
David Sickening, man, he does whole videos too. Definitely, he has some dope ass books on his whole videos.
Yes,
man.
he does.
Old school whole videos. So yeah, man. Let's start giving our final thoughts and shout outs, man.
Paige Beckers. That's what it is, right? Anyway, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Final thoughts and shout outs. That's all I was gonna say. Let's start off with our guests, man. We're gonna start off with Otto, man. Let's give Otto the one, man, and final thoughts and shout outs, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. 2.5 hours, man. This is like past my bedtime. I'm just soaking in all this comic book knowledge, man. It's unbelievable. But listen, I do want to say two things, please. Congratulations to my brothers at 3 Minute in the Basement. We hit 2,500 subscribers.
Yes.
So we're pretty excited about that. Next Friday will be our live show, which we're doing our giveaway. But more importantly, I do want to give a shout out right now to my 3 Minute in the Basement brothers and Roger Levesque, because Roger is working hard to work on the fundraiser right now. And what we're doing, so between Pressable Defects and myself, 3 Minute in the Basement, and Roger is spearheading this. You can go on Roger's page. We are donating Legos to cancer children at the Boston Children's Hospital. And it's called Pauly Strong. And that organization takes money that we raise, and then we'll donate it to the hospital so kids can use unused Legos. We have like 15 items that that has been gifted to us through people in the community that we're going to give away right now. And what you're going to do is you're going to buy $10 spots. And right now we have over 120 spots sold alone in 6 hours. Okay, Roger launched this 6 hours ago, and we've got that. So please head over to Roger_Levesque on 3 Minute in the Basement and get some spots. All the books are up there. We're getting more books in, and it's going to be, prize number 1 gets the first book, prize number 2 gets the second book, and so on. So we're going to run it for about a week, and it's just going to be fantastic. So if you guys want to donate to a good cause, please head over to that. Guys, it's been fantastic hanging out with everybody tonight, man. It's been great listening to all this comic book knowledge, man. Just fantastic.
Man.
Thank you.
Great having you, Otto, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Otto, man.
Yes. Next up is the last member of New Kids on the Block. Let's go, Murph. What's up, Murphy?
Oh,
Hey guys.
shit.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike. What's shaking, bacon? Listen, guys, whatever Otto just said, holy shit, it's just resonating with me. Please, whatever you guys got to do, go find Roger's IG channel. Go hook up, Everett, Otto on Facebook, whatever it is. Jesus fucking Christ! We're talking about kids and Legos.
Yes.
Fuck everything else that you're doing. All right. Just like, Legos, Jesus, good Lord. Whoever has kids, Legos is like $70 for a fucking box of something shit. I mean, that's expensive crap. So fucking go do that. I am solely going to hook up with you, Otto. Like, I'm just emotional right now. Like,
No,
whatever.
it's okay. It's okay.
Emotionally
Mark.
drunk.
good.
Emotionally
You're
drunk.
right, you're right.
I will
I
get all the
can see already how
information
Friday's gonna look in April 23rd. That's all I gotta say.
Like, holy Christ.
Hugs, man. Hugs.
Hugs. But anyways, I will be on Comics and Coffee tomorrow. Don't follow me for any fucking spec knowledge because I don't do shit on my own channel. I do have possibly something coming with Benny Beans, and it will be on probably Erod's channel because he pressed our books, and we got a Turtles book coming back with Eastman signing, and but anyways, that's it. Fuck it, I'm done.
Definitely.
I got like 6 beers in me, and whatever it is. But yeah, Otto, I'm gonna find out more information on that shit. Holy Christ!
No, go ahead. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yo, Murph, man, thank you for taking time, man, and doing the show, brother.
Of course. All right, Tom Brady rules.
Oh man, fuck you, man. To Biggs, man, Biggs. Yeah, Biggs.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking up the charity things so I could claim some spots, Otto.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, great time always with everybody up on here, in the panel. Doom, Otto, Murph, James, Josh. Always a pleasure, guys. And tomorrow morning, you guys already know, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna have our coffee. We're gonna talk some stuff. And I gotta wake up extra early because I haven't watched Invincible yet. So that means I gotta watch it before we do the show.
That's good. That's good.
So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to this new venture with CBCS Comics. It's dope. I'm glad that they were able to, work something out with us and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm really excited about New Hampshire, man. Like really excited because last year I wasn't able to go attend a lot of the stuff. I know Otto invited us a lot to like the crawls and all that. And I just physically I could not do it. I was sick. I was in but this time I'm way better.
Sexy bitch now.
So I'm ready to go. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to have fun with the fellas, and that's it, man. I got nothing
Appreciate
else.
you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. James, man, on you.
Oh, dude, I'm just stuck looking at this right now because it's like I want to get another one, man. This was fun.
Oh, of course you want another one.
Yeah, this was fun. I'm not gonna lie, man. But it's like, hey, once again, another show in the books. It's great. Shout out to Otto and 3 Men in the Basement.
I love that shirt, baby. Look at that. That's it. Love it.
By the way, I also got my latest haul videos out. I got some really good stuff in that haul video. You want to check it out. I still do haul videos. But
haul video. You're right.
Jim was going to the show.
I'm the only guy. I'm the only guy who does haul videos.
No, I do the haul videos too.
I'm kidding. God, yeah, you guys get all emotional. But man, it's been another great time, man. And you guys have a great weekend and be safe and happy Easter.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Exactly. Happy Easter, brother.
Yeah, let's not
yes. Appreciate you. Yo, Doom is on you, bro.
Yo, shout out to Sunset Beach. Look how bright it is. What time is it over there?
Fucking guy in Hawaii over here throwing that shit in our face. What the fuck? All right, you got nice weather. We know that. All right.
Yeah. We got nice weather. We got nice weather. That's about it. That's all I want to say. What is going down? Yeah, join the guys for. I was kind of hoping that we would talk about Godzilla and Kong, but they're going to talk about it tomorrow. So if you have not watched the movie, turn your brain off and enjoy it. It's a good
it's fun movie.
It's a fun movie. Don't get too technical with it. Just enjoy the movie. It was great. Other than that, it was nice being here. Mike, thanks for inviting me. I'm glad it was on Friday because if it was on Sunday, I couldn't make it. So it was fun. And Otto, Murph, and Biggies, thanks for joining us, man. That's super, super awesome having you guys here. And that's about it. Shoots, mahalos.
Yeah, definitely, man. Always a pleasure to have you on the show, Doom, man. All right, man.
Look at that. Take a screenshot.
Dude, we didn't talk about Godzilla versus Kong, man. I mean, it would have been a nice little debate between Josh and Biggs on this.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I don't got the energy right now.
I got a headache, man. I can't debate this right now.
But yeah, go ahead, Josh. Final thoughts and shout outs, brother.
Thanks to Murph and Otto and Biggs for coming on the show. Really appreciate you guys. What else? I just sent out some big CGC orders, so sometime in the next couple months they'll come back, and it should be some good stuff in there, hopefully.
Yeah.
What else? Mike, you want to run down all the shows at the end of this, so I don't have to?
Sure, I got you, brother.
All right.
Yo, and you know what? Since the guys, that stood late, man, I forgot to do one thing, man. I forgot to show off some AOKs for my man Jose Gonzalez. Yo, since y'all stood here to the end, y'all get to see this. And I appreciate you 28 people that's here in the chat. So he hooked me up with a nice nice A-OK, bro. Nice A-OK. I'm speechless. That's all I gotta say. First book that he A-OK me. As we was talking in the Meow Meow chat. If you don't know the Meow Meow chat, that's BOC's chat on his live stream too. We was talking there, and I didn't have these two books, and he A-OK me, and yes, they're slabbed. And this one's Voltron number 190.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That book, get that book, because when that movie gets announced, ooh.
Whoa.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is definitely up my childhood. This is not
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
not-
I'm right here. I'm the left leg right here, baby.
And the next book, man, Meow Meow was showing this, and I don't have this book, and thank God, Jose Gonzalez reached out to me, and he sent me this book right here, Thundercats issue number 19.4.
Damn.
Oh, yes.
Yo, my man Jose sending your kids to college, baby.
Yo, so shout out to Jose Gonzalez, man, Spidey Powder Tumblers, man. Always a great dude, man. I'm trying to get him on the show. And yes, sucker, you went to Thoro's show yesterday. I was trying to bring you on my show, and you went over there. So it's all good, bro. Try to get your mic
Matter,
working,
he was
bro.
having technical problems. Anyway.
Yeah. Get your mic working, bro. We bring you over here, man. So shout out to Jose Gonzalez, man. If y'all know, man, we already talk about his work, man. It speaks for itself. You know what I mean? His IG, it's already. Let me just throw this up real quick before we tune out, man. His IG's right there, man. Spidey's Powder _Tumblers, man. So shout out to Jose, man, for that. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that, man. From the bottom of my heart, man. That was awesome. You didn't have to do that, but after he showed me how many of those copies he had, I didn't feel too bad because he had like a short box full of these fucking books.
Yeah, he won them all.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, right.
Well, they got him somehow.
But other than that, man, I want to say again, man, shout out to CBSI for letting us do cover tunes today, man. Shout out to Mike Morello for doing that, man. Stay tuned tonight, as a matter of fact, while they're doing it right now, Tales from the Flip Side, they're doing Hot 10 list. Tune into those guys, man. And then the Indie Spotlight with Thoro, Pressable Defects doing their new combo day pull list. So it's content with CBSIs all around here on YouTube, man. So stay tuned with that. We also do Cover Fire, and then at the same time, guys, we just dropped off our Friday night FOC over here, so on East Meets West. So stay tuned. I mean, go check that out after this. And yeah, FOC, man. Final order cut off, man. Check that out, man. Go see the books so you can put your pull list and don't miss out like you did with those Berserker number 1 second print, guys. So those are things that you should look out for on FOC shows like that.
And do it tonight too, because tomorrow is probably going to be the only day that you have, with most shops probably going to be closed on Sunday because of Easter, and most shops are not open on Monday, normally. So tomorrow might be the only day that you have to order books for the
man. Yeah, so there we have it, man, from East Meets West, man. I want to say thank you, everybody, man. Thank you to our guests, man, for stopping by, for doing this, man. Yeah. And shout out to everybody. Everybody, enjoy your Easter, man, all right? Be safe.
Enjoy your Easter, man.
Be safe, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.